chile fofo. Pole no chile no. Kaye wo moye.
So now all the others on journey live on Fakye TV. Every Oreya why you share on Facebook Fakye TV search it on Sato wa like wa share wa comment na boa na nyama ko ye pere ama Fakye TV on YouTube unya wa subscribe ne kama pa na boa na bibia ada yeso no etimi ede ama onye no nko eni o message no ebeba ehie ye pa ezanze ebe ne akeke etimi ede ama on 020754 3637 0207543637 na boa na nema de da yeso no area ma na ye Friday na Friday so ni no ya na ye de nema hodo na ramu boa majuma de ne ye de no on join ya na jeze waka ichi kakra ya da de nyina ne entra na ye nkamo na mboa na juma de no enye krabehwe tu de ne ze o like ya na wa share o like ya na wa share o like ya na wa share na boa Friday bia unze ahofrede papa na ready e shemi ya eye BJ Designs na BJ eye solid designer ni na so ramo pankrono market wa zena ye na aba BJ Designs ene wo so bo mode ramo no hwe no ye ne kama pere mo no nko na e designer owo Ghana ha ye mfa sekan konkusi ne so zo onye wedwuma mfa ma da bida ono ne de no onya o picture quote muzo sister se no sitie bra se no sitie na wapam ne kama pa etimi era show de bia me ni luta di adanse na ye ba be kwaye for program no na Saturday Friday nyume na BJT ye Saturday anopo ayo na barrister the distributor ebo mode de breze o me chairman ze me fa wemra na hwe se do sime pam de bre ne kokodu ayi for na se no na ye dam obi e hwe ni nyina nze BJ apama hye aboa mane ma ko etiresta ra no hia me bibia za yi ayi for program bia na nze ma bomb African print na BJ design or heavy too much pankrono market on koro on baby girls no drinking master mo ene omo makeka ka no barrister mo na baby girls na wo ne boys no aka bo mo ebo adwuma ebo mane makoye pere mount mretim no ma me hwekra na me fa BJ number no ram kama pa emfa emao na emboa na ne ma de da information zo obi a na adwuma na obo no too much ndi Friday bia ho endu yezo da so abehwe na wabo mode etimi afa na bia no obi no edi atuba bi tie mi nti onya kwan etimi hwe bi ni ade a 0243 20 3144 0243 203144 0243 fe na BJ mpamonhyo no hu guys na omaya kono mehwe na ne me Luther King sin chen yi monstro sin chen asujafo na ewom no na mahwe na mama settle mo because me say eye den an baby girls no ebehwe bi ni ade aba me Luther film because no already no or a legal man na mayi man susu esincho no so no a legal man ba kokuvas de any abibu de na se kwan da ho because mo no e suja for a kwan da ho mo nye legal things ro di sa prepen is the BJ ewe me chia pa one barista the distributor na fe drinking master ela no chia mo pa ti maria na me na mo quick me call about pre me man pa makasa nyama se ni biem me ni twa kan bia biem because awaye ba ko a me beba ofi anya ho akasa ti amia ma bi kra to bia ti me ni hwie biem ejuma na me ne ewia obi akọ ne ba bi ti obeba na ode ya ba be rama no nti era quick ya ba ya pe straight up ye rama no ne
Askari. Atasa! 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 Hey! Atasa! 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 Kasongo mbona wewe? Askari. Atasa! 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 Songali bala. Askari. Askari. Kasongo mbona wewe? Mbona wewe? Mbali nangai.
Oh, what brother?
Na dia da sinya mia.
Okay. La third one lo se wa.
Na sami ade no mada.
Wa la wada. La wada e wada o ya tia to jira, wada. O ya tia to jira, da wada. Nas me no nda so no bi ahwe, da wada. Da wada. O fo kure ye fra to he, wada he. We na ni beti sisi ahwe wada he, na ni beti sisi ahwe, da wada. Wada. Yeah. Wabre. Oh, yeah, wabre. Oh, yeah, sembe kwa di. Lutake. Na wabra de. Na dia uye ye. Ha? Wabra de. Ha?
Ya so ho. Nipa na mu nipa nya papa bi.
Ade.
Me mfa nko ba bi ni nko yuti.
I do work on that or mada. Omo share from message bra.
Wada bi na chose mada.
Wada me mahu wada he
me show phone so
wada je phone so la he wada
enti na kufa do da bi o to no he phone so wada
oze me patro me nke no we na mahu wada he da wada
na kufa do star ni bia
wada nya na kufa he wada fe na wali ate wada say tam wada wabre na kafra bre pa
they say that me mfa wonko a ni enko ye jam kwan na wo san me ho
wo san ho
na so ya de why
said na say pa lo wo ba ku bi o de lo ki nyamia ye bi o nyamia ozo wa sorry na akọ de very say
Community Church International
ewe
Brema New York
so for no was the bia ya o to wa man ne ade o say my card was the wa fuse also bejeje me me so bejeje pa na only Madam Grace how many years me
and that then my worry say ya na person the BCTV
help me for city
because me kunta for class side no money nyam
say
because kwan afa so de me no because how omusi hu me no and nsem bi akoka some of your utterances
better
and palatable to the nti kwamantefo
ese
someone show mo be ka kire wo no
ese day
mama nchama konta nra wo frɛ me Philippe Melo
da bia be wuru nai da bia be wuru
nana kakraba kwamante nana nyame nhyira pa de wo ye ne nsem na wo ka no se sa na me kan ka se krodua mu anka wo na ma betete
se
jeminim fa ho de jemidim
da ke nyame aye bi o na wata de we ne fere sei wata de we fere sei ake we ne fere sei Nyamia ye bio. Na kids is what the mama dem. Nyabo tre. Na we are for the kids la ko madam. Dabi na we do me plan madam. Kids la ko madam. Hey ken. Na nyabo tre na den. Na pentema ko ken.
Abuya
na pentema ko
ade o should oh asema de bebe kroma no je be sibia nkasa wuni me because picture way
in conquest we dey ade na on madam asema na because the wasi ayere a o fi wa wo de wa ayere aham say ni ade ken awe na me me ba ma wa kire mi because we dey enye yi kra nyamia ye bi pa ba ki se bibia boko de
bibia anya boko why
ken oh se bibia boko de
bibia anya boko bra
wa dey
but if you na ekoyo ho obehum yie pa
aro be me dey
okay
obe me dey
isi itirimu sun itirete sabo fre
de o de aye mi kuhwe ewa
me kire wo se Kache Gilbert se mi di nkomo nyina am de no ma ma na
Gilbert now check it
nti no ma na ni nko me de no betimi asosase ya because one no wura mu wo camp
me say my enjoy na me Friday
yeah no
producers in the age man ma me say ya
de open one saka
fantastic job and
yen say ni pa
na ma say
atamfu nyanyame me kam nko an kam atete apansa
e she nkofo nkran
na we na sa picture wo di two way hwe sa picture na we jena chese mada
no ta ki gonkies we na me hu ala me we na ki gonkies we na nya bo tre na se we si aso madam ti no be pra no
mba chota maso foreign news time aso
but
me ntimi nya adwuma bi
I don't know la cheta wo
da me ntimi me time aso ntima panel members na metena se
o de bi be so ye kakra
o da bi
me so ye kakra
se bia makame
en count me patro da krama
na Davidia.
Okay, you come along. Why? You come along.
Okay. Rich. Now, what do you want to ask? Right, Bena Sansuna we and then Friday. Now you're breaking it down, you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down, you're not Jabu Paul. I want to semu Diamamo. Now me patron, my mistress here, and no Roma World Cup qualifiers, a bit total of Pipremuha, that a Benya Panawia, a normal Shase far, as so at Dimabi. Now Kenya, game of Gambia, as so at the premise game, Nanya Panawia, Roma Gambia at me akotwa Kenya kami ensam ama Kenya at me atekanu baako asan game no eso anya abana wiye na eno achu Roma Namibia eso ekopo against Malawi Namibia tena fie na omni Malawi game na abana wiye ama Roma team friend Malawi eso akowini 2-1 etia Namibia and African World Cup qualifiers and yet some game na team abana wiye omni DR Congo and a boy abana wiye na DR Congo etme South Sudan kanai amoma tekenu bako bakambo shego mbuko na Joani Visa de bako kaman kwaye me patrona enti bakambo jene 2 goals and obodma DR Congo ama baya kama na maminya adwuma we esa Somalia and Guinea game so bana wiye Girasi atwatama Ottoman ebono ongo Kamara de bako ka home ama beso kwaye kama and we are report amitia me church am breaking it down na maminya adwuma PM famamo na urama so far England national team no maminya adwuma masoye emamo na so far Roma training no gusoye total all 25 players Thomas Tuchel eton sa from no omu eye training omu try play come omu prepare omu cup qualifier against Andorra enu eye china and a second total am a best 25 na insem pina buying form and a pressure so metro am a best so Camabram Johnson Sepra and Ben Dan Ben England national team camp na and you team come up and you present so opinion na ofri Crystal Palace na buy na Magay na Liverpool na one corner and some pina na Newcastle captain as no na Dan Ben Newcastle the entire supporters as bofu for boy now you have Alexander Isak as Wako Premier Liverpool the entire supporters both no.
Because you want him to be right. I'm glad it's done. I think we wanted the transfer window to close, just have a bit of clarity on it. But listen, like, I've been in football long enough to understand that like, for a player, the careers are short and they've got things that they want to achieve. So for me, like, I'm happy that it's over. Like, Alex is a mate, so it was a tough situation because you want him to be around and helping the team, but also understand for him what he needs to do personally. So listen, I've got nothing but sort of good wishes for Alex.
So yeah. No animosity towards him?
No animosity. I think, like, listen, obviously as a Newcastle fan, and you know what Newcastle fans are like, we're very protective of our club and we're City, and you want players to be there who want to play for Newcastle, and you don't want them to sort of naively think that there's anywhere else to go apart from playing at Newcastle. So
I know Dan Ben Newcastle United player and I didn't say what the supporters and I say now always some person protect your team now penyanka best players and the academy team you for Newcastle and Pass Alexander Isak Ebekono or Dan Ben drew baby kwano penyanka transfer window and what me close na be piatwa and you nchemo tema na Reverend Thomas Tuchel as your busan sama no one said to say was one respecting papa about to move to Liverpool no Amazon said or contacting home.
He looks absolutely fine. He looks very impressive on the field. He has a couple of very impressive weeks behind him on the sportive side and the performance side. He is the main driver of Crystal Palace's success. He's the captain and the leader, and played very, very impressive in the end of last season and in the start of this season, and continued exactly like this in camp. So it was very impressive. He handles it with respect and with grace.
And we are some Thomas Tuchel attitude as a bunny or your better be here now or Bonabasu performance for Crystal Palace or some captain a bus at a transfer deadline day or program with Liverpool now one corner said what contacting home or Bonabasu now you put so your friend Thomas Tuchel as a Mr. Tuchel game against Andorra or Pema Hurricane Achasiana now on second game no Andorra among that any strong opponent what mum refuse World Cup qualifiers in the opponent now Opema Hurricane a sweat match as here no be sweat try come at Jamano and we are some of India Tuga Mamin Cook Germany Naminia Juba Emamo and me patron game on boy against Slovakia chom pomo 2-0 now report answer on one no more bench as a substitute and omu shake up kakra and omu training Emma Brasso ye kama and no and that's why ye jam at Jamamom now Ukora Piper Nicholas 4 o'clock on who Jama national team camp Wako Akopra Amomaton Safra Painam your friend or a year Max Bayer or Paul Edmund Dortmund as one rano Mary place no Banya Kama now report I met him as a no after game me patron Banya Antonio Bassa team nom or commitment to a form or winning mentality as for form young first one national team say yes so as a German we are star players when there was some lead team was some special qualities mobility team na say Slovakia chia share dia and ye sha empanyfona pabne apata and ye ban it dem and you Rudiger and no dey see on local room no na mami mo Portugal na mami Ruben Diaz ahead of them game on Papa Armenia and Central for Kobusan say so far this season as of forming Shadanya Kama Papa Kakra against Brighton na Tottenham for Amfa na yentem why Ruben Diaz at my reporter no.
Well, you got my answer.
eye tete o so wotemi answer no wo ba se oben national team assignment enya na opeka ba club football muaya wo dema reporter no na urama mamemfama ese urama ensem pina ba Portugal o pay Ruben Diaz o kasa wie no side to da esa de pa ko pe eno mo hwe we need to be at our best to beat Armenia eno eye de o kaka ho esom ni Armenia na po na eno nchese omo ye Jawa was Portugal national team omo podo omo best omo winning no be come we na manager Roberto Martinez eso ekasaye na Martinez in somebody to go and said the players are energetic and focused. There's omani pray for the game omani Armenia forcible bona be best 25 and no edeba mamen ko Paraguay na me nya to Paraguay emfa emamo ni nyina say and no ramo Paraguay and a holiday omam panyina ho Paraguay ejabe tuga so pay 16 years in here the 3 editions of FIFA World Cup total Paraguay and Timan qualify. Se Paraguay at Timan qualifier and in a Paraguay holiday. Oh man, was it for last 60 years? Paraguay national anthem. We are say Yante se football. Youth competitions, omuchi Germany, omu team no match from Portugal, no match from so omu free tournament pa, not Germany, Portugal, Koda, clubs no more Copa Bay 50 games, now omu Pobiama Leverkusen, any other team, now obitse heavy Eliota, or Bayer Daya Sala, better than China, heavy Eliota, Pobiama Liverpool, in Takoran. Somewhere, company Germany, Portugal, no munya playing time. Germany, Leverkusen, any Stuttgart, any other teams, and what you compare Portugal. It's a Porto, Benfica, now at a place in Portimao, upon some years back, Opatina place, you have 200 million pounds, 100 million euros. Yes, how can a power? Now England players, some of them call you tournament, now almost no Omajili, now Pascal and you saw Michael Owen at Jetuga na Chelsea mamem fama mom Chelsea and Raheem Sterling said ya jiso tuo nina so boy in the contract attacker Chelsea betem neti contract just a 30 million pounds omutua adman ko enya sada every week Semenche no ball atuago is a chance in the point on atuang so between active football pub this January a Brenner team Biabefano and yes our party said yeah Chelsea pass over your first team ball and what Chelsea I had them sir or Benjamin Sika 30 million pounds now on the penny off and also the NCDA and no airport I met him we jumped down at Chelsea on say you over Champions League or we to have Pamunchin a Papa Alliance Arena Diametem, as a to Pamunchin, a communicator at Chelsea, as a supporters at Chelsea in Famram, I had 3,779, and no air so far allocation of take it up, or Monte Ama Chelsea, no, and the Chelsea supporters are on Perum Alliance. 3,779 and the Roma Prayer Kama na Tottenham and Japetuka as some penefana and no beer pair on Peso Metma Tabri Satabrinwa no Mutinapa if it's some tried to betting beer Man City and Nemum Jinu Omupafano as Sotinapa no have a Portuma at Damomo Nari Magua on the Casimiro they made him and some last training and almost so edge and some last season and omo podium Manchester United na season in Panavia summer 2026 omo epe 15 macro Abra United enye kapre omo nye sempoa enu edemete na Liverpool demete 25 million pounds omo si magay January omo pekwa kofa no denapa enye so omo twa no free agent enye sama Barcelona ene Real Madrid omo padufudie tu oye free agent omo beta tom Liverpool for esom pemagay ente pasa January 25 million pounds omo kofa point tenapa na biaso ye kama na mamemfama ese we be Barcelona bebia omo pesi omo kai against Valencia no say A1 Craft Stadium say Spotify campaign diamete we be by Monday na decision here done mediama so and Craft Stadium omo install normal ba VAR any camera so mo ye ho adwuma you on Craft Stadium omo prayer kama na me patro ma yanhwem na ye sofa ukopema campaign billboard no so ba a display on sa omo twa so ni Valencia omo dia no na ato so ni Valencia game no we as a scoreboard and the down no Barcelona 0 Valencia 0 omo sha set test no man omo se bibia epetima ye kama edama wo mo no ene daso a ye chechama breaking it down eso edama mguso test no ma na opanya very Pochettino was say Abraham necessity free women na Tottenham na Madrid for we reference to Don Florentino Perez show interest open na so Southampton Levy man kwam was one time omunyo stadium ni na stadium onim stadium opanya friend Florentino Perez obefa sa case ayane ya papa ni onim sa kwanya no pese babiem ana se ensai mbiem na Roma Javi Martinez were former Bayern player you say Ballon d'Or why Najem was say sorry to PSG and Lamine Chama and also Ballon d'Or Nensa Etimika now try acquire individual brilliance and individual performance Lamine Chama and there was a Ballon d'Or and a player kama na no chemse Peter Crouch as a Ballon d'Or why and there was a watch was a Lamine Chama and was a Ballon d'Or Nensa Etimika na bia as what me kama and no edeba na mamemko Hendrick ho na by no so called IG page what about to so abroad training was no excuses and Hendrick abra on so edit training I say bia e kama jamano on so edit called IG page be kama ni na say onye adwuma ye o pese o return no papa no be adwuma na bia so ye kama and you Hendrick there ba unya pictures ni bi ni adwuma wa obon sampa bibia ye kama aye dema mo na uram so for Eda Militao ono so for wadane chef na we Militao be pen nam papa enam egu Militao anim a o pen no aduane a wo pen potini de eye tattoo nko a Eda Militao ene atwitwa nam o twama bia kama na ukoma memfama ese Alonso ase Tchouameni a key player so our team and friend Madrid or me for untouchable we really press on me untouchable our Madrid team no Alonso Simpanebe Tchouameni so ekasa players no no edeba na memfama esetima your friend Spain omo kwakopiem na omo next game against Turkey na me patch omo kwakopiem Turkey na omo prepare Lamine Chama any Spain players omo kwatwa me biaso ye kama na eno ene daswa ye jecha mu edama mo na report amete Lamine Chama omo substitute no emo petra nchem report amete ko Spain omo manage no omo take proper care omo am special treatment o twa me biaso atuma ye kama na onu so atuma hwe na biaso atuma fa edama no eno report amete na biaso ye kama na me wala mi Chama fa Barcelona eye campaign substitute seat no fe no so to so na microphone sampa aduma no gusu a eno koso kama was Spotify campaign no ene daso babia reserves no and a substitute omo partner ene daso ye jeja mu jama aduma no omo bono kama na nu achirma campaign na nkasa said the construction Valencia, on Petima Panho, no Piazza Kamami, every Garcia, Urama Sofa, a bar, a moto, a Grand Prix now, and so Epetuta, Nasa Grand Prix no practice you tosso, and now on Motima Feno, and walk and try on practice and on. I'm a Piazza Triacama, not by your friend Andres Christensen, so far Jamaican, as a uncertain team, as so Petra Sudama Barcelona, since we put away a free agent, now Bassa Fon Shadani in Como, as so on Perinew, and no more renew, Jamaican playing so far from January, or Petri Team Beating Como, now was signed contract Jamatimum, if it's a Bajuna, next year or pay free agent, no contract Barcelona put away, pass and pay for chances so far, initial contact, a total between Frankie Young and Torad, and Barcelona take on him paying for them, which was a normal very positive after international break, on Paris Muto, now Frankie Young, where standing at the moment, no Piaswet my fine, and no at the Paye Chechamo, as to the mammy or run even truth, Bellingham. Now, Team a friend Madrid on the place or days off. Be and a dozen or more aqua George Emu and so far all key Senegal and Gano Ashley Castro no the girlfriend no Massacre rest the dome so Wabasa no show Daniel ya quite said you what a mamma does so Jude Bellingham Gina ni massa Baby, I want to get it down with so and meeting come on Massa Bema de Matimi Jude Wabasa ya no operation so Obana does so okay I'm a person coming out and a junior girlfriend and Ashley Castro Gans no more gonna pop and a Jude that didn't change chira or more content so summer beer as so to my camera and no at there by killing Mbappe and my name is Real Madrid I'm a player of demand. Not so far the performance, no. I dare come campa. In terms of the player of the man, they are killing Mbappe. No, Bernard Franco Mastan Tuano. Wakasa see playing with Messi. Incredible. That's only Messi Bessiakai. It was my lifelong dream. As a bubble, and I only Messi who can run gamer. Boy, when he Messi partnership, so Argentina, generation Maradona, Edima Messi, so what the Hinchana person must stand to one. Now, also, that generation what Belly Argentina, the best what my camera at Jamomo, and no at Depa, Namamin Farmer, so Reverend Pochettino was in Mbappe, a broad Pierre Jano coaching Mbappe, no Mbappe, the Madrid, and no Passwapper, Nene was saying a childhood dream. I saw the Podjama Madrid, and to know I say, be buried to my far, no run sweat to my comport to my camera, no best what my fine, and no at Depa Galatasaray. Omupe Onana, Manchester United, Fonso Sampa, Omupe, Obiquam number funny today from Swako, na and you Onana, United goalkeeper, your friend Painde, me patronos on Galatasaray, a Fonso Mopenon, Diamete, and says Onana, Oko United, when your first choice goalkeeper, when your second choice, when third choice goalkeeper, our Manchester United, and you are Deba Kobe Mainu. On so edit training papa na was nothing pretty and what did love image and a macho apa beto copy manual training into oti papa na back sister senior brain as benefit America Laporte and Leandro Trossard omo promumionu atomapa na Demetri say so many prepa omo se pebe kama na aunt Postecoglou dem so wakacha Fenerbahce e force odoma se na opa Europe top 5 leagues na team sinipini team komo enti Fenerbahce or Thomas se padiem ontimi ma emeye adwuma eso emfa ema wo na Thiago Motta agent even Dario Canovi at the atuyasa ampa nano Jawada enra team bi Europe community team komo that's Leverkusen and any former Juve manager no Thiago Motta team komo mpasa adwuma no baje yen na biaso etimi fine eno airport ameta by Inter Milan esa Dusan Vlahovic said Namipa next season or pay free agent or pen Inter by the on Premier League and Opeko if it's on and salary pay 10 million euros on Petmer Chaman a year. I'm a Piaswaya Kama no Roma Penwa and John Lucas Kamaka on so Niprana Hadrepa the left Nini Koto Jampon Kumano and to them some pen Washasiam or your treatment. I'm a beer plus and just on that. and back sisters a phone in a personal terms Adam Safanabachi a fossil realm and a reporter Meta Brenico, name of Luis Diaz, as a love one also in a big club, now open big club bar, Bamunchin, actually some of big club, and we are saying Tumbe here was so called come fast walk come on, no, I was on so adapted quickly, no more resource, no near Papa, a Safata, as a more status, no identity, or Muti Aya Juma Poma Basopa, and no Ed Dower, yet the Amam Bamunchin so a biomope, almost my gaze to be free. Dia omo ba munchin omo so ebe so mo nsabe kan sama eno edefuro eba nyina so na sama woto popo no ene Friday awie yemfanse na nas dia tapoku ka kira wo no ho a fama budia bi mama why
chena wo superstar say sa akode eba September or barapaholic ti adena o mayen kana onesa akode mfa to form na Ghana nyina obi ehun se he's the best because he did him so there. But Carapaholic no suburb one more. Unas. Actually, I'm a superstar say Sako de Eba September or Barapaholic. Tiadena, oh my encana on the Sako de found to form Nagan and I will be he's the best because he did him so there. But Carapaholic no suburb one more. Unas.
Sako de so tell cousin Tono called Pamacho. Sasa kwade ba rapaholic no memra na nkofo debate na koso abonten no ebi se lutakin ya de sen sa kwade ebi sa kwade ya de sen lutakin na me mete sa kwade ni na obi se Ghana na hencha no eyemia apem say fu
yes yeah na ye na we dia
na na madun matwam me gina nkonkon so afi na wo fu
aha yeko uja
ko me chase ye janko ko afi ya be a capella sembia ye me justify bia o se wo fast no de ba dia mo penie mo seni para mo koda wura
baba
monye mo
akiu kiss we ki konki
2014 o way back 2014 11 good years ni
what it tells you that abili fefe obi abehu na ni so na boys obi abeje de wa obi a do boss re obi abeje de
me say wa unim abudia bia won bi bia de fafa Facebook ma me
take Facebook la ready na ready
because on say mo wo abudia bi ni picture unim ba bi bia o de fafa Facebook
o de me to wa ba hoila aka me la
na the foreign news me ya wona ojina machine search
na lo le
ka me producer
but I easy me chia wa no Abdul Fattah Hamidu oji your I say we are mana Philip or the na yewe o so obokwa kobo give against CF Constantine but or hell picture the little kiss in the way. That was Hamidu maestro ejura I say me catch us on chap or hey also chap
all the best
bobo you but also okono
Martin men sawo no so no
obeshegu
and Obenya man of the match
okay Mate oda was pa
excellent performance no Obenya
did the former Mediema Black Stars left back
yes
Abdul
Fattah
maestro yeah also chap but also kiss no nim che ni na dey say
ntimi ate won de akire
say
unni permission free obi wa untimi mfa obi personal de meto TV so that nipa no authorize ma
eduko si umi ana akosi wa
eduru a
fa me ko me na
me de nya wo ye ni Abu DIABY TV ho
obi the question be about see mbisa house a question
be
or the be we ni ni hey ade na bibisa wala na bibisa wala
okay echina
so what be that say why baba why
monya sa why
be that say baba
ejuma mi jaya na ide
hey mutake we King Kong keys I know the brutal but I'm grace me chow papa we asra kase fama Millennium Constructions o ma daro my baba be trouble boy ejuma no etimi era ma kase ne ye wo 3 bedrooms apartment bia orwani echema Millennium pay for say enka emfancho bia se o akwanya zozo beba na waba bewram na aboa na ne ma de ye pa etimi era ma kama pa de me pa cho e no de so ne so no obetimi a woni efia we no ne bo no wo form edajo bre boko pa e wa so efia asaman na ene no Millennium nsan djuma ne niema na omoye no ebi no nti no wo interest o ma na wa fa number 0244 274084 274084 na wabomodin any millennium paying for edin common aboa na niama de mamaka za dance ye hun ifiato ope dan no say na ye da de renovate en fama ope CNC ne mono o into real estate development na Kumasi Boshen Nayals Junction na warum na ne edin komo millennium construction rebuild your dream Benjamin Dental Clinic Kotna Oseno yembo ho ban na niama de en fama makase Oseno hu hia pa ahoɔfɛ ni nyina echi no wanhwɛ anya wo sini ye be ha adwen kakra endu wa na wunya problem bi wo sene ho a okɔ mbɛboa na examination and consultation no ya yɛre ama root canal treatment no dodomu ho no unze nei tokro bi ababa betum ama obrɛ ya na untimi nwe ade onum nso a na hu sɛ yɛ ɔyɛ yie pa edu ahoma ama na hyehyɛ hyeosim ama na akɔ ebibi ɔwɔ a ase esegu sene so kɔ a yebe yi ni nyina efio ahohoro wanum ama ase no ehho ada ho kama pa after no na the teeth whitening no etimi e de asoso ene wawra mo bebi na eso se no emu emre one way ye betimi atu any time e simple kra Benjamin Dental Clinic kokwa ye the braces ne bebo so ebe miamu ama ase ne mu ayeden ba kusia etimi aba besan so na nema ada ye pa so etimi e de ama se no se ne na atu and apesi replace na ye brand ya de ama temporary one wo any or permanent one no e wo na face no o pese wo se no ye bombo de hye ni gold and silver ni nyina mo ne ye hwe ne ya de ama Benjamin Dental Clinic okwa osi kasem wo form kra omo nhihye mu no ye betimi aye de ama na watwia ne nkakra ezanze dok say e Ghana fonti na waba ene ewiase nyina nti na waba edunu ahia mboa na waboa no nye bebia jese Benjamin Dental Clinic omaso ya kra omo branches ni emienu no ngwa main lorry station obenya omo Atomic Dam kwa benya roundabout 2 nyomo Kumasi Abreport Junction orwani achimo Bantama Street yenche haya Total Energy filling station no echo pe no mo abansuma omo ebo ejuma techiman orwani chimo magazine akenten kwan no so no obenya omo Koforidia omo Ben Central Police Station afrao OCGCB Bank Ghana Free Tamale to Shegu OPC Post Office no omo Ben MTN office no fa number no nani omo nin komo 0598 73 1823 0598 1823 na 0559 139582 0559 139582 na Friday ti edu baby a was here any entertain ya reform on eboa na ne makoye per mo messages aba on your Facebook no Great Mugabe watching the show live from Brekum could Number 1, keep up the good work from Great Mugabe. Wasiu Adam Sabu Diaby. This afternoon, you guys are doing a great job, and I'm enjoying the show live and clear at Teachima and Jakon Community Day Senior High School. From Wasiu Adam AK Foreign News, update on Man City transfer. Transferring do not a close D0 Obet signing as in January. And our brand here friend Jan Yobi Osu GH. Watch you live from Dubai, please. Ghanaians should petition the government to sack Otuado before he takes the national team into ditch because the man don't know anything about coaching. Although I see the similarities of Amorim in him, he must be sacked. Ephraim Sensor. But my humble greetings to all Nkran Kwanta Senior High Technical School in Crines Tech, student and staff for me. Long live Chespo, Fadiga Maestro. Also, the Black Stars 33.3% win rate and a coach Otuado's second stand is unimpressive with 5 wins, 5 draws, 5 losses from 50 matches. His bonuses and salaries seem unwarranted. The players would benefit from a better coaching strategy. Honestly, do we need to revalute Benjamin Asari's position as a top goalkeeper? Do players do Ghana when they play for the Black Stars? I always compare this to excitement Brazilian players and family feel when representing Brazil in a tournament. The other ABOU no Andy the Sport ABOU. My name is Philip. Watch you live from Manso. Growing you soon. More update on Real Madrid and Portugal. Abdul Karim Idrus watch you live from Roman Hill. Keep the good works up. Upon Richmond Abu, me I did Doma West. My hometown is better than that. Oh, Mister. And then you do the Roman West Dempa. And I'm also Asante Tupac. Asante Tupac watch you live from Nkoko. You are the best. Greetings to my workers, my work brothers senior Yao Kweku and my master Safa senior Buka. Good evening, Abu. Watch you live from Manson Ayem. Luther King Keys, is too much. And I feel so no Marco Snyder. Good afternoon, Abu. I'm Snyder. Watch you live from Akruja number 2. Greetings to Hernandez Burger, Iceman Shamak 60 Fia Scholar TZ, Medical Paris, and Jennifer Pukia, Hamidu Maestro. Na Nabu, I'm watching you live from Algeria. Maestro, you're sure the best. Narrow. Nede Ozi, good afternoon. I'm a captain. Elegbe, watch you live from Yeji. And a park with Luta. Were you licking lollipop? The other bar, Ebe Rum, and no, you watching Yebe, watch you live. This Black Stars coach there, no, not Papa K. And Papa K watch you live from Valley View University. Black Stars there, the other Kasem. Nede Ozi Abu Ghana will surely book their take you to the 2026 World Cup. Greetings, my daughter, from Poman Switch, Felix, and my mother. And Timber of Geneso, and no, you're the other bar, the Ramu, Ewaha, no, Tuzo, Manembra, Eberna. Ya kekere am live on Fakye TV on Facebook kunya wa like wa share wa comment na boa na ne ma koye pere am nana ba so den chairman go to live from Nsate. Luther is a good kisser the other ebe Ramno Paul on Chroma hello Fakye. My name is Mr. G. More update on Real Madrid. Kenya Konzi Ghana. And Abuachi Edward. Good afternoon, Abu Dhabi. Edward watch you live from Achinswa. Ghana need a coach. They also Ereba Babi Ramo. Ewa no me Boama ne makwe. Kusirik Senior watch you live from Sunyane Town. So great work. We just missed your foreign news special when you mentioned Real Madrid name. Yabeba na mribiswa erometimi area. Honorable Sule Bobo, great show. The Black Star dressing room is not working at all, especially in terms of discipline. Writing from Tepa Enyinen Susu. Honorable Sule Bobo, Ereba Babe Ramunti on a WhatsApp line 0207543637. Man, I'm all quick. Me ba na Friday. Nadiaka eromediama yeba sisia. yɛsa ma ɔmakɔ aba bi mɛde ba adwumadi kɛseɛ no so yɛhwɛ na yɛabɔ mmɔden na yɛtumi atoa so na nneɛma adeda yie kamakama pɛ yɛtumi ɛde ama wo na hyehyɛ no nso yɛtumi akɔ yɛbɛza bɛyɛafoɔ no aba yɛbɛkyɛnkyɛ yɛbɛkɔ no a yɛakɔ akɔdi nkɔmmɔ na yɛ Friday na Friday sei no yɛana yɛmaki sure so ɔmo hwɛɛ no ɔmo nyinaa no ɔma negye no bɛwie pɛɛ na aboa na nneɛma adeda yie pɛ yɛtumi ɛde ama yɛma wo sɛ ne Dodo na Ramo, Daniel Chade Otuado in Europe will not even get a third division club to coach. Aquas and Rough, Anu Dodo. Now, Mount Paul Kroma, hello, Fakye, your man, Star G. I'll say, why did you stream the Ghana game? You go stream the Ghana game, yeah. Boache Edward, ABOU, DIABY, international man, wishing you and all the members in Ghana happy soul day. And Crespo Fufu. Nadia no Ghana Black Stars team we pa there not how can you back in kind etimi e the amount kama pa na Ricardo ma on the brighto atom in crash or here brighto there no the buy no or say the best player best rapper and now best kisser Lutaken Fiera Oluta no wasem on akọ record Luta video bi na oko control boy tefa wadi Luta ma watch you or Luta brighto last adi we aba say the best kisser near there na ma menchia hagia so hagia to me kraze ohwe ne ene no me wo baby girls be for bi omu nyina to yen kra sama dikin akase fia no mi maestro film yi Lutakin film a mo amaka ni nyina no mo ye single ya kwan da bo mo amaka ni nyina o nye single da bi o illegal matters o okay illegal matters na meka illegal matters na meka siti mi yi maestro yi Lutakin film na anse maestro de ni illegal Sana shiktani ka. Also de ni illegal.
Ame de me illegal. Some de me.
Hey, who be you ira ma wa?
Aka bi acho da. Say.
Oh, okay. But also de ni illegal mate. Ti ma all the baby girls do na ehwe. Oko.
Ono produce mbasa mo ye ne no.
Ya ye den. Da bi ye steady. Obia be hu da ba bonne.
De wa fa some mbasa mo ye no. Mo nye steady.
Aba chia abna boache. Me chia opa abna boache na ma oze Ohema so call Ramsey, Ohema so atom in crash or Ohema Michao, baby girls, I want to say Bibi a cocamana. I be able there.
أيها الذين آمنوا اذكروا نعمة الله عليكم.
Bibi a cocamana.
Apa posa jidi for kaide wa ya mo omona na sinti. Jidi for yi de. Ya kaide nyame aye ti ya da nyame ase. Nyame aye bi ye. Oh yeah, so ho ye.
Nyame aye bi ama pa. I'm surprised with my have no problem. Only problem.
I have no problem.
Say e to na outna se na stadium. Na kai bi si aya say na.
It motivates me.
Sa
picture we out there to see. Me share home come and a bum. Okay. Until when I see this picture, they be amedanya me ase.
That wa panta yi de.
Eh abra boys ase.
Fantastic.
Tina say toda na boys ne band internet le so number no mu ye didi no mu cancel for ho ne ade. Ya start adwuma ne nyene. Ya gimu award bebre gudam. Ti mu bana mu kasa ya mu nto ne mu nya abotre. Enye easy so be ye adwuma na the entire region ni nyina a reputable media organization ya award o man Ghana nyina be you say Ghana nyina ye penko for foreign news. Omunim ye no mo ye ni ya o abaso.
You don't know the other side.
Oh yeah, time na kojo for
of course. 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Fockless Media Awards. Those days that award and that and there as award and go for now na awards legendary na so. Mo ba na kan me kan na we go na munya.
Ba ku bi o.
Mo fa
ba ku se na gina tennis court won zo ye.
Tennis court. Ebe Isbeth Hotel, the tennis court dey go about tennis so Isbeth Hotel. See be say no dey.
Ezo Saros na Roja Federal.
Yeah, how?
Wow. Obanyami aye bi o.
Yes. For you akofa was the H lab atade na ehye me. Na H lab ti nana kwesi antwi be ku bredu. CEO Emma Heavens Diagnostic Services. Ewo Sunyan. Dodora friend nana H lab atade no. We are Storm FM days. Storm FM, Sunyani Ghana.
Abi, to asoma mo why na me say no.
Yes.
Hey Friday. You bet titi obi ato. Abi. Na sa na me fa to aso.
Don't better be am wa omo. Ai. no to na 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 zi ya na ene de
wo hɔ ana bi aba wana
zi ya na ene de
DT mate Ricardo Bokode
fantastic
goalkeeper.
That is Ricardo. This was when I was a kid. Dressed with Ghanaian Premier League goalkeepers grant me. You see what you
now we team man no.
What do we? We are Sechema FC.
Sechema.
Yes. This game picture in America was a set moko boy.
Oh, okay.
And I said number 8.
I give me.
Me say I played the entire league season and conceded goal 18 matches.
One conceded goal.
Koku.
And then I'm also solid team. Wow.
This was when I was going to school 2017. My media school days before university. The picture be a metro. Yes, the same thing. We now here warm up for a game.
Oh, okay.
Yes, now here warm up for a game. This is a picture 2018, 31st December.
And I trust that picture.
Yes, picture be out the bar mount. I said yes. This was 2015 when I'm going me afu nagu.
As a guy na nyen.
What we say? Yes, see what you. What see what you.
Wow.
From right na ente di bunjo.
Production.
I want to talk what the answer.
My shows all where.
Just to be sure man you.
My show where.
Over the machine.
Last grade why? Obi abegere there. Hey, na my shows na TV. Me dey say na twelve flow, you know,
Afro man.
Oh.
Yeah, so twelve flow my show.
Oh,
now we year ben no.
So we 2019 or so.
Oh, okay. Now support Chelsea ana.
Oh, Chelsea. Me a Chelsea fan.
Oh, okay.
Me my place in the team called Chelsea.
Hello, Chelsea.
Yeah, me a Chelsea fan.
I have a message.
I'm on the mama. The mama ni adia. Now we so co-program.
They all left, you know. Oh, UKCC, yeah, George Riverson.
Oh, okay.
And right, you know, I'm saying MON-FRI and Mamba, and also so Ewo Pure, and also Holy Stone. This was the days and the entertainment. We picture with 2013.
Wow.
Yeah, 2013.
Hey, but we a guy for that. What who look at the end there? Oh yeah. Now film Madam Grace.
Oh yeah. What they produce a man from the Anga.
Okay.
I know the produce a man from the Anga.
But you know now who's so Friday was the show no. Mona mu hostia. Ala show no na run. And you producer and run show. So you people can't tell us what to do. That's ana. Put me chere okay. Until so oh yeah what you so say. Obey camera phone be tinya zoom e ato machine kakraka we so akomo fa nto so na men kansem. Minim say road wait matter no camera na ba ko de ato so na mo fa machine kakraka we ni sia na me fa kansem. Mo we ahwefo ahu we TV kakraka na esi omo see TV ketwari we
ye pesa mo fa TV na nkasa mu
TV kese esi wa TV kese na esi ya fa mo to ketwa no so
ye we ne be yes
wa TV kakraka na esi ene ye de ba mu ho
bi ahwe we na mo time
omo see TV so TV associate studio
wa mo fo yina ma hwe ni yina motivate ba be say top so le lutaki kisi Madam Grace no
say no ya ware
not the what hey no why you Madam that was so Madam
boss
na soft
one we soft
that we so do ni si ayire ni sem kita Madam de nan say wo Madam asum gira o
da
lutaki no
that thing is Atasakis bao.
Back to this go.
Ogu and the crown me said that name come over amana be person me Black Stars omo part 2 na just a minute and 2 per emojuma be but I just saw this me na me Messi was asked about after Mundial we na yebebo the next one yebebo a World Cup the centenary, that is the 100th anniversary of World Cup. World Cup is starting, a chance, first country almost host to World Cup. FIFA decided say 2030, Nyamian Kunyani 2030 World Cup. No, Enko Ninchi, Nyankobo games, maybe our countries are a host to first World Cup, and as a continent, the first ever World Cup, he host is even countries like Uruguay, more hosting matches, maybe Paraguay, more any other. So Leo Messi was asked after a match now or share 2 goals, and he said, "Oh, you'll be a free southern part of the America, that's South America. Well, Gracie Association football, I near market say the amount football. South America for will love to see, if not the greatest ever from that continent, and now even in association football, the amount senka at least he will bow out of the sporting scene. Or massa so the Southern Americans at least go back World Cup nibi ambo. But Messi can't be. And no na come Messi say, because of my age, the most logical thing is that I won't make it. Kuku, I did be a wash, I see be a way. America for no jijin so. You say we are seeing in our Messi so as so Messi so. But baby, I will free Ninchi. The way I more respected Messi, I adore Messi, I cherish Leo Messi. No. They would love to at least see Leo Messi's last dance. Think I World Cup, Messi last World Cup, kind of last dance on a continent. But Messi say, because of name fear and the most logical thing he can tell any other person, I will say 80 and he say he will not make it. 2030 World Cup, no, he ain't me. I just want to base on that and see say, Obrana Yebono. A pijako soro said they are wedding. A busy from a bebo from. And now was sort of enjoy that moment. Or prime in ye. Enjoy it. Be good with people around you. Live with people in peace and harmony. One day, we will see from. So we see from Sanko for now. They will need to sing your name again. Said now also not singing with you. But so no more aunt you now see for man. Nobody will even want to talk about you. Nobody will want to say anything. And again, in your prime, said the Toronto crack can say Kai will buffle. In your prime, I will energy holding on. Fire baby, FMA. At least leave a legacy. Say or China say will go now. Amount for a better referral, Eddie Bejina so I can some Eddie for Leo Messi will not be in the scene by 2030. Or Tiasen Kwandia, he will be he drew a man for Sebeka and we drew World Cup. He made the home come over Messi needing the account because of legacy. What be Jack Ewa grown at this age. Who would hear what share? Who they know what betting the ABOU. Be kind to people who could try as much as possible in your ability to leave a certain legacy. I am not making the it is not about how longer ube live but the impact legacy ube our society. That is the most important thing. I don't know and fear to do so say maybe 100, maybe 90, maybe 80, maybe 60, 70, I don't know. But I pray to the Almighty every day, say, at least I should be able to leave a certain legacy. Even if I bow out and now, people will one day remember saying, once upon a time, this guy lived. And I want that legacy to be a positive legacy. Say, me ni wana ye bo me di the accounts. I'm say he once lived. At least it will be a there. Even our madaka minamu me timpoa. And I say me ye can't once a man madaka minamu. I will be proud. Tina de biameka say, especially our beautiful sisters. Ladies out there, Moshe Etienne. The obey be I keep telling a ma or me now for say. Adia obeying for Nina Ubichan, the ma obey the internet and so in the next 20 years, 30 years, I went through prime, no Musa Oba, and now none video, or picture ever chose, mammy. Unfunina on you're proud of, I do not do it. Adia in 30 years to come, 20 years to come, saying Chirimba, Ebi Hunam Casa, yawa fire nana. we na wo ye na one kasa what tenancy which be boo for now you will not be proud of her. Do not do it. Resist the temptation. Resist the temptation. Leave a legacy. Today it is Leo Messi's legacy. And Luther in a story for 20 years running. Now Ronaldo did it 24 years.
Yeah.
Season be or go at club level. Messi go no share and run in 20 solid years running. A FIBA national team. So 20 years. That is legacy till thy kingdom come. He be the ball. He be the ball. So legend is going out. I know Varas will do a lot about it, so I'll have to reserve my comment. But I said leave a legacy that in the next 30 years, 40 years, 20 years to come, or none be edibetchewa. So who you will be proud of. Nyamin Kayina on why not intiminja legacy, the Inja DIABY Infantoa, people will be proud of. We should be able to impact the society, the community, the nation, the world at large. Positive influence. Anyway,
I would love to Param Puskas morning Pele
Maradona mu India
yeah no omoni din common here who say it's a football tour na enkofo mienu we na the football na fra kosa level na but here pay records on any di enim no it seems say your one but obi nso be ka say da bi ni Ojan Craft go baby a ejuma na obo no na no ede bi mo so boy yi din pa Kevin Keegan Kevin Keegan so mo nim ball no bo pa biso ba na baberam emeze Van Basten the Alice kenu bidie binya na hwe ne kakra ono ze na nyipra ne ade ada ka bibia or the level ne be kwadu no nti ya na mete but is it the Ronaldo ni Messi no but bi omudi wi as football na do no
different breed
the only thing I omudi pele mu de ni twampo aye sa pele weka me ensa eno ana yo mo de ban ko fo no de bibi omudi ball na do no too much kwa u
Mbomye
za ponche de che say 2030 no mu no
aponcha oku so de mini have you come in chawa mo ne e Messi ntina me kwa mo
okay
nka me kwa mo but I'm happy for him. I'm not happy with Duodema Amio because Messi Omanyeska Messi Omanyeska Nipa Chemiska say do you know why? Now me DSTV center. And that time, you know, from that 2011 me so because I knew what I wanted to do before I even enter my DSTV center, no, I will make sure as a place now I will be at this because people will come to me and ask me questions. So messing kwang Minya young kwans, I mean, I'm messing kwang, but when I baby, Fafane Ghana or Messi. Because people gave me money because of Messi. They will come and ask me and I'll talk about Messi. Now, why Puskas, no one, man, home, Monadia, man, who mean can was him. Yes, said to Tronaka, do ha. Now, Eddie Miani go actually, nay, Janania, the meaning. Oh, but look at the cabin, I'm going to say, I will choose them, me, who ye. So what I say, you know, generations will be able to come about me, didn't come make call Messi or I didn't come out for Messi. But aside me now, and the performance of them at Barcelona. The trophies he won for Barcelona. Now, Kwakwe was a white. Oh, yes, in terms of football. But near the Phoebe and last year, the field dot to be Akanatad. Then the field dot near the Argentine national team. After he will win everything with Team Barcelona, he will go to Argentina and a 0 and so Argentina. And then the discussion started. And the BBI Barcelona, he's giving his all to Barcelona. And then assume see Maradona then time no body din the can say Maradona ni hunting sebebre and then Yankopon share when munyam in Messi's life everything that is available for him to win for the national team Kwaku why justice to it a trophy banner now you want him to win for Argentina that makes Enyan win here if a new trophy that the time a buyer he's been able to win it for my Argentina. And that is why and Mama Nije Edema Abranche friend Messi. Because he's given his all to Barcelona and he's given his all to my friend Argentina. So then Habibi Canada be a form. He needed to step down and he is stepping down in glory. He's stepping down, being won everything that they chastise him for. And now everything is cemented. He's giving them everything that Omani. And yesterday was a perfect day for him to let them know that this could probably be the last game in front of Argentina fans. Because I know how many goals. What a way to opt out and stay away from something you love to do. Messi, it got to a point in time. So when he demeanors or Argentina national team, when I say the World Cup with Argentina, and finally, he won it in 2022. He's giving me everything, joy, memory that I will never forget. The number 10 this year in St. Hall, and everything that he touches on the field of play, now you're magic. The days Messi, no, Messi. So they say they are cars here. The time Messi was Messi. Even the touch class of your passport more touchable now. Now you're the fourth floor.
Oh, near dear. Only we are saying they want to wear me up. Only my day on wear. Say one more Madrid.
Say
the I can say Madrid for the Messi. Can play behind the one that's missing.
Oh, David.
You got this guy.
David.
Oh, that almost penny first game ever or body man. Barcelona. The way see Ronaldo do assist no. Touch no be on crowd.
Me say touch not the man. Me, I'm a Ronaldo fan. Oh yeah, me damn bombing for said them a Ronaldo fan. But I keep on saying this. When it comes to football, football more ball to be a naturally gifted. Messi. And until the man pay Ronaldo as him. But who I did we are surprised some more class. Now unu be yard now one now Ronaldo knows the best in mobile channel. I'm telling you today, Ronaldo Nankasa himself when it comes to talent, skill set, Messi me a better chance, but still me never compete. That no man pay Ronaldo as him.
If you don't think me Madrid means Madrid fans.
Of course, I will be I
love watching this.
Only born Nankasa ball.
Why so me run and I want to
born I am fan to you can say Balade. Only born in Nankasa. And Uncle Obi only my day, you have to sometimes do maybe as I know. Who so will be you fraud, because you want to say game no more. When the money no more, but back up can and sape no amount the presence will game him.
So much in it. But I heard all banner. The Frank Cracker that friend on all coming. I see the Ronaldo J ball ni PP so Odika mo mani she go back when they offside. Yeah. O mani she go back when they offside. Waku and the winner o mo J na off. The same goal.
We touch no. We touch no.
The same.
Why be be a pair of football?
Because we are for we run the goal no share no. Julian Alvarez assist no the man say goal. We are and match no friend no some run ready.
Why be be a
for my born here akon.
The person will be a player pass the penalty first we are.
No check this out man.
What the guy do?
What are you mun can you Joan Craft mo check.
Okay, fantastic. If that is so. But time now no join national players now around him no. He still find a way to make sure that uncle for enjoy. Because with Jina National, se penalty better you won't go near it. Free kick better own call home. That should tell you the kind of person that he is. For Messi, I am a yama me bad junior.
Oh, my machine.
Aye, Kogu.
So do you foresee this talent? But I'm in fact Cristiano Ronaldo crank out. When you Ronaldo, in fear, dear, you never be a player. Oh, yes,
Kogu, maybe my beam. Kogu. And ya born a bon quan and more call much as I know. But who mess hazard a bar? Name a bar. Players I hold one nominee born a bar. When the into my uncle's room. A consistency. Or what me show who see a side born and
there's an more. Oh, there's sometimes you see where there will be a discipline. People think will be their term.
Yes.
But off the pitch, maybe I may catch us there. Who is there? One funny thing about him. One funny thing about Messi and Ronaldo is there. Or my chassis, no money bopa about be no money bobo change with Ronaldo. That be Ronaldo had the youthful age. Nanko fu me will be a man. But because of indiscipline of the pitch,
for me, you for when him up bobo na do a level that Ronaldo be person could be one.
Gomajo, last time I share Luis Ronaldo numbers. Pass Ronaldo days for Brazil by of Cane. PSG. What is in the season goes for the more money numbers no boy no. Na a bros 2 pay. I'm about 54 matches more 52 goals. After all, more turn them Barcelona. Obebo Basuna so any say 50 something matches more 50 goals so say.
Yeah.
If you are not was starting the good.
Yes, because she's come to stay in Europe. Why a big boy?
And on record, so I think so the youngest ever player Ballon d'Or. 96 no winning no almost 20 years. But indiscipline.
Indiscipline. So a consistency, you know. I say I will always say this in terms of skill set, a year talent wise. Neymar has a way better than Ronaldo.
Yeah, but almost Suba in Neymar.
Of course, almost Jan in 10 times. Hazard Neymar almost from but Ronaldo Neymar is one that's all. And now currently, no, Antina Mama, Abia Basa for the best animal Yasemon. No man, Lamina may in Primo, then Tana. How long never is a message to a quack in the baby part of Fangophobia?
Sure.
That is what we say. Ntino, suddenly not kaboom, Nemo Yumogu, as I sit here. I know you didn't mean. There are a lot of better people out there who can do better than I'm doing here.
Yeah, so
but difference near woman, yeah, no man can get it.
Yeah.
So what you say? Until you not come with Jomi and Udia. Quaquabia, so much to go almost so muno. Mad you who? Oh, my boy, near fair, and then time La Liga. Nay, 2 hours, 2 hours. So rather a ball 7. No, she 3. We were just. That is what they gave us. They gave us football. Young near me. So what I think there has been a wonderful journey. Why are they Argentina? In Argentina for this moon and what media moment now they will sit down no match in Tonto or no any Maradona. Why and they give Argentina the best. For a month to one of Tonto. You
see, the Argentines no they be a cast no money fair to this go. They boy. Sometimes no uzo bit me age will be adana because be. Obi hu ye wo obi ayi keke onye na hwi. Of course, o te a o kasa man ko vobo di nti wo me hu se lubi na Argentina for the helio.
Kwaku na me ne omo yade.
No me ne omo nyade. The reason is simple.
Nyoma no odi ma Barcelona no. They needed a bit of that. E wo mu team ni.
But only still people e wo Argentina.
Omo age ne there.
Omo Argentina da. Onye hwe from Argentina da. And the youthful age no. Ye hwe ne ma no ye dem Argentina. Edu we we ka say sa gold medal no crowd mo ko Olympic games. Ehun hia. And we you know tin be mu huru na ma ne ba bijai national team ne bo. Oba osamba ye no se mo ntwen e ba.
De ba ye mo dia.
And ho na no bo final bi en fa no mu huru ne kese ba. I was mo ntwen de ba na
America
twice. Ezo ma kon ma no tu. Football no Maradona na mo kana se no. O ya Argentina legend. World football more recognize Maradona as a good player. But no close Maradona be Barcelona European na your GB that.
Napoli no ko
do you understand? It is a word police here can say who's a sanko for no ball na national team word police Brazil be all play want to kind that. But be all boy in New York Cosmos. Hono ba be firm kakra one by Europe and golden boy mo. So sometimes current players somebody like Cristiano Ronaldo say unrespecting ABOU my legacy our binya. They make what you say. Me last time I make cancer be say they be happen life after football. Obi kwa ku gina baby aka say Messi be bo PSG wa bebu. Ni nyina na me yafa Messi. Ni nyina bi ba pa ni nyina na me yafa Messi wo. Ni nyina no na me yafa Messi wo.
Continue see am no.
Like say Ronaldo second coming Man United. Yeah. Say the record in the first now people will use that against him.
Yeah. So the second coming.
I believe in name
even now national man for can say go no wash on the trophy he's a failure.
Born na kasa football no unless probably be an say when you said that one so back to football na say. Football no say there say am no kasa. Say Memphis Depay ni Van Persie 50 goals. Yeah. Obi now say 102. And even say wura mu a Van Persie goes more now in friendly games. But Memphis, the more now, World Cup qualifies. In all honesty, Unia goes more do the chance Van Persie. But you can't compare the two. Look at what Van Persie gave teams or boy. And Memphis.
France, France all-time top scorer, Olivier Giroud. One you care for because Giroud there, they saying Thierry Henry near one he done money one because all the goals in there. I've been on Mbappe tries it over the sign. But you big players are about French national team now. So in terms of ball, ne bonny there and you Giroud said David no we are sene sanko ni china be ba Real Madrid. Na ba bia na nam ne there. I want the
That's how I'm back.
Oh, there.
West Ham Tuano.
I know about it.
Why?
West Ham Tuano.
Talent we fit.
So we should know. You know, Chira me ama oya adman. No me Chira ni.
Andro ne bo kumbu.
Messi Chira no polo di mi ra afọ ji.
Andro ne bo kumbu bi ma.
Kwa say na say you bet me dey.
Oh, but there be en chebi bi ba.
Do the amount. Obeya adman na fan but obeya no one chen dey say dey.
Uni di ama musuo. They say a football no say they see ball no. One bit is Franco Mastantuano. Or a dribbler. But who's all bomber the ball on train?
Yeah.
It is a Adagule. Or dribble power bomber the ball now.
Direct.
Is it football now say last time na mo can or restricted players in the
no Terry can sembi I think last week was the last two. Was it say ball when NFL or her ball a boy too rich as I quite tactics and those days now football is enjoyable. Players are allowed to do whatever they want to do, but then tactics and the defender say
yes,
you say ball now you change.
Radio coach ball now can support
who say number 10 proper number 10
ebi free
there will never be the next Maradona. There won't be the next Pelé. Yenya the next Messi. Yenya the next Ronaldo. The next Zidane. The next Xavi. The next. No, but ultimately
also only different neighbor.
It's not an Eden Hazard. A quiet interview for Chelsea. Nano match on Buzan say Estevao Willian a man for sending the bonds. So no, say Mama Monko Hakodano. He can never be Eden Hazard.
Yes,
he will be Estevao Willian. The obey and appreciating is about more comfort pressure. Be able to turn on Sunni a bay quacky. Ultimately. Let him enjoy the time.
Majo, Brahma and na ye face so kakra.
DIABY, I think say Don Carlo Ancelotti, every match or boy against Chile, no, he did well to win against Chile by 3-0. And a lot of people were born about so because of Kwame Faso set it up in the team, and then he made sure say the likes of Brazil national team were able to defeat Chile national team. Before it's all about Brazil, not Brazil, in the past years, not our national team in try very well. When it comes to the World Cup and any other competition, with team have found themselves, they were lacking behind. Because it's already in the South American continent, arguably, so what percent of the countries are more a lot of laurels, or more a lot of history. It is about Brazil national team. But in the last few years, from 2020, a lot of coaches end up in the national head coach are performing very well. In what so I mean the CBF, MON-FRI, and be the national team. But when Don Carlo Ancelotti was coming to the national team, a lot of people were saying that this is the right manner at this particular moment in time. He has achieved everything that he needs to achieve in a club football. DIABY. When he was coaching for Juventus, he achieved a lot of things. Even at a time when he became an interim manager for the Italian national team, he did something very well for the Italian national team. Obekochi, the likes of Real Madrid Football Club, he broke that particular gene and now Madrid Akko away. Alomuntimi enjoyed the Champions League for so many years. He came in and then won the La Decima in the Grand Star for Real Madrid Football Club. With AC Milan, I heard him achieve a lot of laurels. When it comes to Serie A titles, when it comes to Coppa Italia, when it comes to Scudetto and any other thing, AC Milan with Don Carlo Ancelotti, I think say Obio AC Milan fan beyond will have that kind of memory. So with Carlo Ancelotti with AC Milan, it was a new team and it was a different team altogether in the world of football. And he achieved beautiful things with AC Milan. Even when he came to Chelsea, at the time about Chelsea, not Chelsea, I started winning a lot of things. Jose Mourinho never formed the Mourinho. I mean, coaches have formed the Mourinho. But when Don Carlo Ancelotti arrived with Chelsea, the first season, he was able to win the English Premiership together with the FA Cup. And a lot of people were praising him, say, being an Italian coach, in most of these leagues, what he achieved, and I said, what he winning something with the clubs, he was being applauded in most of the tabloids and England. Or call Bundesliga, call Bayern Munich Football Club, or the same thing, except the UEFA Champions League, not ultimately for going to the final, ultimately for Monji. Apart from that, each and every club here, Don Carlo Ancelotti, finding the fit in the football club, he was able to be successful. So all the Brazil national team, to me, the first spell and even the second spell, were winning La Liga, were winning the Champions League. But then the last days with Real Madrid Football Club, it was very, very, very bad for him because last season, apart from the Super Cup or Atlanta Cowboy or G and core, I mean some other tournament or Kojiano. Married a demanding football club. But because of say Married respecting legacy, Married respecting what he has been able to do in the world of football, you know, they wanted to give him that kind of chance at the end of last season or no encore away, Nazabi Alonso Emetuaso. He wanted to go to Brazil national team because at this particular crucial moment in time, when it comes to tactics, when it comes to game management, when it comes to player relationship in a world club football, we're achieving everything in world football. Maybe also achieving the feat, then legacy no a completed no will be a national team. And you and I can attest to the fact say, born a year bono. So we the domestic league trophy, we a club and also a manager our budget. Now we Champions League free honor. The ultimate trophy and that's the ultimate competition. Football there is World Cup. And in going to the World Cup, and that's all your coach never saw the World Cup, you need to take a certain national team when it comes to the World Cup or what history even Obetimi Ajibi Ediamo, and that is the Brazilian national team. In the World Cup history, national team being what the World Cup HM Brazil national team. So going into that particular national team, no, he is that kind of coach with the little talent and with some of the middle players or more Brazil national team, he can discover them and make sure say the raw talent that they have a bit more polish for them to become a complete players in most of the current times. With Vinicius Jr. not on Real Madrid Football Club, it took Carlo Ancelotti to discover that kind of momentum in him. Say or clinical enough for him to become a useful player within the Real Madrid Football Club setup. With Rodrigo de Gues and Real Madrid Football Club, it took Don Carlo Ancelotti to polish him to become an elite player within the setup. About Brazil national team, we've had a lot of players within the previous managers, Omuntimin performing very well. Visual Junior performance are inconsistent with the kind of games or the Brazil national team. Rodrigo de Gues' performance are somehow inconsistent. It took only Rafinha last season. The number of goals that he was giving to Barcelona, he was giving the same to the Brazil. Giving much opportunity, with giving much of chances in the Brazil national team, he can easily expel. Estevao, about the side of Chelsea Football Club, when coming to the national team, he needs a certain coach who will identify the potentials, who will identify something good within him. So when giving him that maximum chance, which may utilize it, and Enra, the first goal I caused to them at the Brazilian national team, it was a certain William Estevao who scored that opening goal. Lucas Paqueta Shebi and Bruno Guimaraes Shebi the Brazilian national team. It tells you, say, that Carlo Ancelotti, announcing the presence, he will start the new project with Brazil national team, and he will try as much as possible. Say when it comes to some of the competitions, Brazil for the past years or more lucky with the necessary materials currently as we speak, he can build upon these materials and he can use these materials to achieve something good for him to complete the legacy that he has left in football. But Diaby, baby, I don't call Ancelotti Abedu Sesiano. Often to the team. So we're checking the league table, and that's the World Cup qualifying table now. Argentina, 38 points. So we're checking Brazil 28 points. When he is able to qualify Brazil to the World Cup, the only thing that would be better for Don Carlo Ancelotti, as one of these elite coaches, waiting to bring in the gap between the generations of 1990s, 2000, 2010s, and even currently 2020s now, he will be that elite coach at the World Cup with Brazil for him to complete the legacy in the world of football. And again, fine tactics. I saw something for Don Carlo Ancelotti say the free-flowing football being him with Real Madrid Football Club. He was using that free-flowing football in the Brazilian national team. So we'll check here on my attacking side now. They were posing a lot of offensive threats to Chile, or more defensive half, in the midfield, making sure he will use some of the vital midfielders to have a lot of neutralization in the midfield was even solid enough for Don Carlo Ancelotti. I think everything about him, the surroundings, has been matched with the players currently as we speak. And the arrival in the national team will be a complete one for the Brazil national team.
Mate, Monyana Yamrafi, why na Yamre? I'm the Kofano Yomo Meka. Na Mama Maka, why? Na me Alexander Jikwa reported. Okay. Jikwaba. Na the meaning say announce my friend kwasi siboba no say. Na dem ko e dey say me go you. Moment for that now boy. Mama no si boy. How should I say na me tell you at last time there. You say I boy no dey say like show usu. Enya ya Lucas ontime mbo ye next game no. Tine was it. Sibo Bala.
Next game or next game doing.
Tell animally non corner.
When you look at two teams,
Parties only we I don't pay what call team manager and Facebook handle. One one Rama Nosman way. Rama here could intro more come and you who na the patinga. Oh, Koku Baba Babichim. Why? Babichos Sikana we are. Was there Fakye was called by the name. You will never walk alone. Melly, I really enjoy your show, Fakye Sports. This is sport. Yet I say hi. My name is TT Boy. Update me on FC Barcelona. Although you guys are simply the best, ABOU's counter team is disgracing. Is the disgrace to our country. We didn't expect poor performance from them. Ghana, Nana Kwijo Kaswa Fanko TV3 and all the fee area toward Ghana Mali on Monday. They should think they will play empty stadium unless Utuado use from Deco. Nedio no sono Ediaba no. Good afternoon, Abu, and your noble panelist. In fact, you guys are the year. Greetings to your team. Coming from Mr. Indefatigable, okay. Teachima, no, the Fieri Ramo. Promise you from BBN because no money at the country, so I'm still at the house. But one player can be paid $5,000 for only 90 minutes for one player. God no good shame. They will not even qualify for the World Cup 2026. Ungrateful country. They are not so by and on a boss. My name is Chrissy Bontoff. Watching the show live from Asante Mampong. New Damang. Boss, please. Okay. And on the fire emojis, Ramo. And good afternoon, boss. Reverend Buampong Felix inside Asante Mampong side. I really love your sport. Shout out to my wife, Priscilla Boache Asai, and my princess, Asgod. You're the Ramo. You answer the unfunny and Baba high, no, the bear so high. Maybe I will be madam for no Nkranza friends. Benito, Mechiapa, Nkranza North Forces, Benito, Mechiapa. Good evening, International. Greeting to your entire crew for the outstanding analysis. But that was a poor performance from the Black Star yesterday. With this kind of performance, it will be disaster should they qualify for the World Cup unless they improve. Uraku the hospital Asamang and on the Fieba, Ebabe Ramona Wezo. Good evening, Abu. There is no sense of nationalism and patriotism in these current Black Stars players. They must be brought to Mayanka for castration. Hey, Chama no Edion. This is a paper I watch you live from a Doom Pampaso. And on the by I'm Obed, watch you live from Robo. Keep up the good work. Now, it's a good afternoon to you guys. I'm Ebenezer Boache, watch you live from a Fidasi with my friend Oboika. Our coach is a scout and not a national team coach. The jokes is too much in this country. So I'm listening to you live from Tibani in the Upper West region. This Roxin, Taipanza. The least talk about the Black Stars, the better. Apu and Obama them etimi ede a source on the the way so the baby was saying if you watch you live from a Bonten, keep up the good work. And I'm on the Van Scout. Watch you live from Manso. Afari so hold on the fear by hi Fakye for this Flacco from Akeem Odan. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up. Now it's a good evening Fakye for this. Or is it this Otuado and his team there? Emfa. Luther Keys, the heat like Chelsea players. King David Marshall, Nana One from Domain Crew, and on the by hi Abu Dhabi. Otuado need to be sacked. Ayom. Sam G is my name. Need your day at the Ebai and on a good evening, boss. Fakye Sport no side. Greetings on Hene Kwame Frimpong. Asante Akeem North MP. Ejadan, Gransa, Gideon, Liverpool all the way. And on also the buyer. Good evening, Abu and the panelists. I strongly believe Otuado should be sacked. From what I see, the Black Star players lack dedication to their responsibility. Representing Mother Ghana, there is no commitment, no passion. The love for the country seems to be non-existent. In my opinion, everyone should be sacked. I'm Aguero watching live from Dria Akosono, and I send a shout out to Yaro Soccer Boys Academy inside Dria Akosono on the fee. Hi, Fakye Sport, I'm Joe. Watching live from Bechemo. Otuado must be sacked because he lacks character and control over the players. If he will not be sacked, it will be same old story. And I will also say hi, Fakye TV. I'm Philip from Obuase. More update on us now. Good afternoon, Abu. Ghana do not have a good coach. We need a better coach. who have high technical abilities. Amaduchi Samo watch you live from KJG on the fear by Otuado should be sacked. More update on Real Madrid by Madridista Jr. from Denyame. Greetings to my baby boy, Kweku Madridista John Boy, King Eben, and Marcel on the area. Oh, Abu, why are you treating our man Luther King like this? I'm really loving today's show. This is Fadiga from Wanchi. Good afternoon, Father. Keep doing great well. Luther King will kill us, and maybe he drink. Is your boy Kobe Yesu? Cash, nothing. Fakye Sports to the world. No, but my twice. Good evening, Fakye TV. My name is Kofi Sello, and I'm enjoying your show live from Nkoko White House. Please help me tell the Black Star players to stop playing with our heart and money. Greetings to Joby Yalo, Faculty, Bossman, and all the guys inside Kwashiho Zongo. And also Ede Ebaye. Hello, Fakye Sport, you the king. Omar watch you live from Sunyani Etuahene. Black Stars. I was the Black Stars card there. No, I think he's a family advisor. Mentiase. Mese the other buyer no manyani. Messages in the door. So then I'm more quick. Yeba. Near Babra Democracy Cup and also my own ne curtain raiser and the akakano. Egusu ekoswa ni neberena. Ye remedy amount. Yena on here buy ape. Abi afoni rana de akato asoma.
This is sports.
Cheche, lower, cheche, lower.
First, they will share then the year. You told me you had this affinity with a girl.
What?
Can we be friends?
Hey, you know,
Yes, we're penny. No, so who are fair. Yes.
We had the mate to focus over for her. Opa Chalaka. Then the same kind of year, you man. Yes, we can also some about some other tale.
I'm not so romantic, but they are the one you adding.
Mamma, Miss So, Madame Adi in Nania query you. Mamma, may I be may a banner on you.
Jimmy, you are having a popular Madame was having one. Let them see clear, Shoneva. Maybe what you know you are also a guy.
We came all the way here. So me Robert's nephew Hamo. Now I crack it to a bit. I could have a fun.
Women are naturally jealous beings.
Okay.
So here now we do not want to time.
Etimi adema mwebwa na ntote no etimi adedadin but still even ra Ghana ntrodie no amankofo apaipa meba na mabekinkan message ne kakra ba mehwe na membobobobo nsemba ko na ase mienu bi ni ade democracy cup no maka se guso a ekoso na update awodo na ebehwe na ye de remetimi e de amount se ro nim no na series tie no omo abomode already the curtain raiser na to me ade the game na nkasa na hwe na run but Mami di Black Stars on koma akra omo ko enra e na omo baba bedu ya no pe ya da bia nze nra na ana kebe de kra enra la jo no baba bedu ya no bedu ye ni e na wa hu so omo na mo ane omo rewram ni ade a Joseph Pinto abana Alexander Jiku aba se na medi kanka e de che mo nti omo bana omo bigina mabo ama na ma kwira me na honorable Evans Opoku bobie me say wadi nkomodo no aba me hwe otu ado de nbra de di kan se jobo bisa no se na wo man kitikiti we chat the na kikana asbubom kra de abi mo on fache starting line up na my studio omko ya omko show mo no e de oma kra betimi aso no se he mo da mo tia na mo ka ye ni small country bia wa asase so bi se no bomo de di nkomo no che.
For me, in general, there are no small countries anymore. You know, if you play away, it's always difficult. And especially in Africa, it's always difficult to play away. You will never see big results in away games. I think no other country also scored more than 2 goals against Chad in general, you know? So I can't say that it's a normal thing that you score Chad with 2-3 goals, you know? It's normal. If you watch all the other results before, the games Chad played before, they only lost with 1 goal. Every game, you know, away and at home, you know. So football, there's no small country. Everything is close, and every country can defend.
That's your more come up in Pano, a bomb on the editor. You need small country bia football is the baby do no obi anymore. After no sankasa etimi erefa pitch no say adeno na e ball ye slow kakra. Na pitch ni dem be she game na se kra no di kan di on come na see no so bomb on the editor.
No, I think surely we want to have ball possession. I think it's very difficult to play on this terrain when it's not watered. We can't play fast, so it's a disadvantage for us if the pitch is not wet. And the boys, surely they play in Europe, they are wet pitch, they can play fast. But the pitch was very slow for us, so it's difficult to outplay the defenders. But also, I have to say, Chad did well in defending, and they didn't allow too much chances. And for me, the most important thing is the 3-4 good chances we had. We have to score the second goal, you know, to make our opponent weak and also mentally weak and us strong, you know. But we didn't use our chances. And like I said before, in football, sometimes like that, if you don't use the 3-4 good chances you have, sometimes you're unlucky and you'll get one. All right. No.
Enti amoge komane opin pa no bomo de kere for no abu man so poku bobie enka ne no na the deputy sports minister. And a bonus is on some say atete so e fi 10k di aba 5k. Pempa na kasa fa na see no de nchemu no emae.
Amenka se won chiro meni. Talk a Jamaican commission. Ta tam ne bae no committee ne bae recommendation o mo ye ne say. The official abre na ekon. Management committee o mo Black Star. Omo tournament and also omo games bia na ye win ema ye ntua winning bonus mo na ebum omo an be fa kwa bi so akini na omo abo baba so mebo ye friend reward enu nti me nua panyini kwa me azekasiama mo ne ye adwuma azekasiama time eno ono o implement Justice Jamaican Commission report no azekasiama time when 10,000 ye be 2 ye many Mustafa be 2 asiama adwuma na ye to aso obia no a omo ablasta lay be a winning bonus 10,000, 5,000. And Tina make us offer Sakrata no GF4 the Baba 2 dano. Budget estimate and the GF4 the 10,000 baht. Unfair number, unfair number. More to 2 and I'm moving with over the buy no. Yet so an answer Yanteso.
Etiano, ye come ka etimiatia me issues aba say ye carry the bonus the amount and the aqua PBCB and also see no bomb de share with the share.
Blasters management committee members. The BN on the budget to buy your item of any management committee member crashing. Don't publish a budget no. The BN winning bonus BN Musa train Blaster committee management winning bonus. If you know because on publish a budget no. Budget buy it who Blaster management committee an item called Blaster management committee member. I don't know a seminal. If you train the person, America and Ukrainian Blasters management.
Etiano, ye koma wadi ni adia. Pembe very kwamre Japan. So aka say their fire and Black Stars. Almost you do bibia. Ya mo commitment we ni nye juma kakra. Na ball no ye teacheri bibia na adena re ho see. E no so abom de area too.
we haven't had success for a long while. But at least quite recently we've been in a number of finals, and we have been appearing in the World Cup. So I think we can do better. We need to work harder and get the Ghanaian players to play for the country. I mean, that's what used to be the case, the dedication to play, the pride in playing for the flag, rather than always the talk about money and allowances. These are professional players who are earning a lot of money anyway where they play. So they should see this as a call to national duty, and they should display that on the pitches for us. I have served as Black Satellites Management Committee member and Black Stylist Management Committee member. We didn't used to take any allowances. We did it from our hearts because we felt a sense of pride just serving our nation. So I don't feel that as a big issue. I don't want us to place too much emphasis on money. Let's concentrate on the football, get the coaches focused, and the players should be also well built for this tournament. It's an opportunity for them to showcase themselves. And soccer has become big business now, and most of them are earning quite well. And they should see this opportunity to appear for their country as a shot in their arm. It adds to their CV.
Command open perfect Cameroon Japan mode Eddie Etuja near there, but anointing. Still, Ghana Foguso Kasabu, good afternoon. I'm enjoying your show live and I'm laughing my lungs out. But remember that karma is real. But I want to know the number of countries that will qualify from Africa for the World Cup. Call UK NG. I believe that's not okay. 9 be qualify automatically. Now, you say 2 be playoffs. Say 5 more beba aba count, but I'm far. Now there's a 9 automatic why they call. Good evening, Abu. I think Koto is more than president and his ministers, because President Terry is not even up to 30,000, but Otu is getting 6 billion a month. And even we can't win against Chad. Kafagino from Atonso Agogo. Are you sure these Black Stars can win over Mali? Forget, it can't happen. Because Black Star players are not serious. See how Messi, serious in Argentina match, serious to Aldo is not a coach. He can't help us to go to the World Cup. Because Black Star players are not serious. See how MSN interesting. Greetings, my bosses. Avras from Kingsford, Droma West. The bear. Good evening, Abu. You are live at UCC campus. Messi is indeed a monster. He is a superb footballer. Please extend my greetings to Maestro Isaac Fifi Asari. Avras has said it all. Even Ronaldo himself knows Messi is talented than him in terms of playing. In fact, Messi is the beast in football. He is the greatest player ever in the history of football. From Zuma. If we can't score this small nation, how are we wasting our time and resources to meet the big nation at the World Cup? I'm Freddie Ajaman, a.k.a. Scott Sinclair, watching you live from Kote Didiakon. And on also the I Sport, I love you, sport. Here I say, good evening, Abu. I'm enjoying the show live inside our phone, Kassim. You're really doing a great job. Please, any update on the Democracy Cup, Fugaucho, Kassim, Yerena, Yede Remedy, Abu. Why you they do Luther? That I'm blessed from Tafo, Nedi or the Benabib. Brana Berena message in the door super, maybe Kishos and may you do if you answer your PJ money there and come on what TTB any dear Koso. It seems that I'm there, how no BBA waiting at the end, and manner waiting the end, Madame can say how about me and 9 was as you say, and this in MPP. Kotokone House of Folk. Amu ni animal momona ma we be a we baby.
I'm trying to get something. I'm not getting it. Production. My phone now, Mrs. San, and it's not helping me. But any of us can go to your platform, an official posting platform. So, what documentary free February this year, banning that's what pictures and we do as the Anna production should be to me a boy. World Cup 2022 document now a babon. I perfectly remember saying it to platform. So, Sikai Triadema Black Stars. Bonus society, and among country on Abu Ivan Sukubo Biese, Ghana, and Yan Rani, Ghana. We've been in this country for long. As Simsi or Munya, I said, I will take his stand. As will be Pesa or Jenny Munyambi, anyone, you call World Cup 2022, management member, Omoji winning bonus. They should bring us the document of AFCON. Now, we are the 2023, about 2024, because I never say a winning match. Dear, I don't say a winning match, no more into your winning bonus. Wait to me, because you answer match. mboa and I we one match eh dey utia me say mo fa World Cup dey I'm trying to my sister me phone to production meet me
that document
omutia winning bonus Emma management committee one year South America
World Cup no
World Cup omutia winning bonus enya no omutia tua manzo a me dietitian no won omutia winning bonuses no
say we need against South Korea
munya South America ukroma asem sina we want to address asem na asino near finding root cause we should not politicize it NDC ye na nya yen kan trom say dem ye na nye MPP ye na nya yen kan trom say dem ye na nye NDC ye na ya ye mo ma baso yen kan trom say dem ye na ye MPP ye na ya ye mo ma baso yen kan trom say dem ye na ye let's take political partisan politics ne sentiment and in the out of national discourse and one that dey bre o man ne bre na ye bre na sa dey ni kuye asem si a NDC be take stance MPP be take stance at the end of the day the interest of ordinary Ghanaian na ya to atwene kweku ye ti krom hayi metimi abo maestro apura no police be ba be chime without any political color ye de me ba ko be wias de se be but ma men ko se political party bi atade na me ni nse hunu menya sa political party ne nko for so me ba be defend de ma ye ne nse hunu tantan but o me ba be fight anana no ye hu bi kofu didi Ghana mampani atama amra ne omu di na manfo threaten ye nya political parties or supporters share political colors a defend omo emre bi atwam the same thing happen sa na ye to oman if it is NDC MPP is against if it is MPP NDC is against ye the search chere oman na oman ni nyeyi the truth of the matter is that ensem na mo ka chere ni nyina no even if enne die ya yeyi eno na ye papa na wo se oye bi endra na eye papa nti obi abeye enne na ye papa ye bo na baso a de na asesa sa wo ye ne sa na obi nso na ye nyina ye se eno na ye papa se ba me ye ntua bonuses emfa ma Black Stars technical and management committee ye ntua sika kese emfa ma players ene na wo se wo ye ne sa ena obi nso aba no to se nke ya asempa problem be na nke si boni ya si ne sen ye nyina ye pa ade ni yem and the air force say be so we ni and obi so aba na otos na ya sanka ade papa but we will divide it near take political stand MPP stand in here NDC stand in here ye ni say ye ni say we mo be ni at the end of the day ade na ye fight see en sabekan ye sentiment nka ti ona bo bie ye nim de mo ba ye mo ye aban foforo so na aba na omo so ye let's criticize positively constructively eya ye mo abaso enya ye criticize ye kan tom say DIABY we dey enye but not when eye na person take stand ewom ni ye ka so ye say no because ye na eye ya and I say we ye na eye ya o chena ye ba ye den we nso ba ono so ya we si o ye na eye ya de no emwa mo man no enkodem we are building a country we are not building a political party oman ni ye nchichere MPP ye nchichere NDC so we NDC na obenya oman ni nyina na oman fo ni nyina etu free a wan so na wedi we MPP na obenya kunya na Ghana fo nyina etu free a obedi wan so we are building a nation not a political party and I hate it when national discourse aba na ye nyina ye be fa kwampa ye be boa chichere oman no NDC agenda stand MPP agenda stand now let's come to the matter itself. I've heard so many commentary after Endra match no ewo kroma we de ne de to a Black Stars of aba ye mo makwa aba mo ankoya de makugu ye nim ase otuado wo first asem na wo ka say country bia nso biem ni ade eno me pesemete wo second ade a wo ka kire say football unya chances na wa anteki opponent de bo betuma beteka and that is what I want to hear from you. Yes say chances are not saying ke di ewie game no technical a bench mo hwe sa na ye ma no say the harm has been done already. Going into the next game, we want to see positives, corrections, and why ye idea free side anymore. But remember, young Kokase, Obia who born a born that I keep saying, Kokubon will be a who born a born. Brazil for any Argentina, you can't say Germany, Italy, no one goes with your walk up. Yeah, Obia who born a child and you walk up. Tabi. And Timonja is awesome, Obia who born a one way. We don't want to hear sudden. Let's do the right thing and get the good results for the people of Ghana. And when you don't go now, in terms of Sikasem, my take commentary bring and a timing, and yet, and a one kweku. Black Stars of Woshi now, Omoshi, no more face on the country of saying, a more dear one, so no more quiet of Memo, Bia and farmers, I said, time a minister, ka budget ni mu nsem e na amwa kwaku mi busa wo ya bo AFCON 2019 how many years na ye 6 years ni ya bo wie ye kwa AFCON 2019 Isaac Asiama my budget ye be ka budget before tournament David ye kwa ye kodi say round 16 stage kwaku ye ba 2021 Cameroon ye kono ye ma ye budget David ye free stage ben group stage for the 2024 Comoros for share 3 final 2024 Ivory Coast ye kono Mustafa omo ma budget ana ye free stage ben group stage se see AFCON ya ye ko bo nyame ya ma afiwe e o Morocco ye bo qualifies no Mustafa any honorable bobi ansa wo ka say omo ma budget ana Ghana qualify ye ti krom ha Angola amese baba yara for how many years ani lose match mo ma budget omo share ya no man say omo share wa Niger ni Sudan ya no mo akra sports ya njiman show mo ma budget yes say ya lose points was again enti why they say time a minister bi ebe kan budget mu asem kire ye and effective Black Stars players mostly players they say production now majuma say ba me majuma ma ya mostly minister bi abeka say Ghana Black Stars players no omo win match a omo beje $5,000 players nothing na omo say omo person bet say omo sika sem ba bonte go to Tottenham Hotspur's official site Mohamed Kudus eje £150,000 a week Kudus obo Tottenham born now omo ana obo Tottenham fans nim sika bo Kudus eje na omo nim Antoine Semenyo eje £75,000 a week el Bournemouth obo born na so obo Bournemouth fans nim sika oje omo nim. What is the assembly say? And the players not to say 2 days to the match or not to say Ghana for what to say or we need match on budget $5,000 may say or teams now but Kudus boys now what you know £20,000 you call Walker by Obenya West Ham or call West Ham no £90,000 what about Tottenham or £150,000 yen himself born or ban our into one of the countries will be Tisika Ojia into 20 more. Mama mo my lazy man explanation excuses no boys na could let's look into the camera look into their faces and tell them say and what they want na ko boy and so any you can do better you guys are professionals and you could do square ya na no Thomas Frank said open a work e will game how are oppressing how of us we defend it or then we say game about how we say game Tottenham fans in him so 150 in Jordan he dey come him so 5,000 and for we say game. What is it? And ya dear who be a bro so and one and no makofa man you for we players sika obiagi about ye teams now bon why they name 7 years yesterday in the contract my house of 150 million O series Benjamin Asare is on 150 million 15,000 Ghana cedis salary I will have to book the new contract now why they name say we ni man ya can't them enti Asare the house put man much is expected. Yeah, Mamusika Kessie. Do we expect you people to put in extra energy? Michael Essien, Sule Muntari, Asam Wajan, Stephen Apia, Antoniana, John Mensah, Isaac Vosa. Mention those players, Kweku. And ye be who be out. The normal your club side, or Mabagan, ha normal yeding, or we the same. Even more. These boys want to die for the nation. All person woman Ghana Kales no. And nothing that they be a kayo. But where would they be from her? I know Naman never neighbor. I say, Obon is a be among your mind. Yeah, you are my where were you, my and you are my no, say me about say, me what I now to say about the Fakye sports, yeah, maybe be no idea. Yeah, why be a general manager, Mr. Mobrack, I want to tea. Yeah, now you're caught. Now my shoe. Dabi ne bia virus ba bia no obi be adwuma and then it is me papa mo kro be bia no ye ntwiti omu ye me da bia mo say bia meka Stephen Apia Asamoah Muntari Mike Essien all sa players no Matthew Amo anyway mo be ye adwuma ma ye no omo be bo aman no pa ba sa nkofo no so awie no na ha man ne of course the net Mike Essien on Nigeria no uzi afa Calipio and she's all about Black Stars. Obeji of football fino. It's in practice. You and Ghana. Boy, you say Black Stars once and associated. Defender ya last time I can once. They don't want to fly. They are coming. My strong one gonna know about. Sanko phone be cool more boy man, but Sanko phone the idea of when I don't need you. So, Obiano bit my convincing and said, Nora, you play 3 years about no more. And until I make a tell say. Omo wabo mudi. Yem fan say that time not your mom, but we mono. ye disikane mo man aye mfa mo
no omusu na abi asabi o me ba no nya
ye disikane mo
so omusu ni mo muska ba me de say hwekwe e fa so ya samo jam finish
yeah
e ma no ajima badu
ya wo
muntai dia kra wi akire no ye penti ni ye ne say oye nipa boni chi
ya we na so and through those stages now we address it. The situation at hand that you do come on is a lady year come. It's not about how you be a free national team. A drew or no banner you can watch my account. The awards is here and he says, so say, hey, be a obano or minor, who prior show and answer you have mine with any member.
You are things I don't know the best.
It is a wood. Now you trap first class ticket, Emma free baby, I want hour. Near high chartered flight, Emma first class treatment, Ed will come out. You trap $5,000 at the amount as winning bonus. Also born homo. Into be heading. Say wa ma obi be ba meboa.
Yeah.
Ye be you obi yi na kuma ma be ye adwuma na dia me say wo say wo de wo je 150,000, wo je 90,000, wo je 250,000. When two wo sika into wo ba ba twetwe wo nan na akwa akobo ma wo club ye frɛ wa ka kire say do as the honor. Ka kire say me ba DIABY me ntime mbo enko tackle enye ho anwanti ball me nye de me mabo kwakui question ni say ye play see teams yo mobui enyo mo ne Brazil for ni England for ni Germany for ni Spain for ya na bobo teams
omo ne omo
endra when na how much when na hwe Brazil match
Roni maseni ade bi ama na so no ankasa ni inbox you no hwe no fanto so ma ze no akwado hwe go no ma ze no na nkofo e fe na iku a Celestine kudo ba Ghana e ku a Celestine na e zo nye ayini
no asek for product Abidjan Ivory Coast ni but about the more so see akan ma yanga
and now so na the first time
the first match no
na bi e dey ade bi ascending us onko no check it na hwe mra after him no eku a Celestine fans origin ko
I will even get that. Let me be a question be say why na hwe Argentina match bi ahmachim why na hwe Brazil said where Spain Germany for Andra saa de ni bi na mpesi yenya coach obeye bi kroma after match no German coach friend say Julian Nagelsmann waka tire Germany for ne say next call up say omo second match o mo boy say ya na players be kwa akobo and next call up no obeye no he will call players who are no good but are ready to die for the nation
so we ni coach
so we nim ball ne bo na oba na mo ma Germany badge na obe free players a omo nim ball no bo but omo be so omo wuma German national team and no be no see a pay players then you catch omo say ye frem ba krom ha na mo simu nim ball ne bo enti mo meyi mo akoma mo a ye be jam won ya fro mo nim bo no ma babo amaye amu no be yi o makoma abo ball ne dia amaye
anyway eku a Celestine and
they are small country to ombeji o mani say on a Black Stars abo draw Black Stars amanati enti o so oginani
Celestine no
ye ne ya mo na ba edru this stage me say me mo bianka nche ma tikojo yanka Sani Dara wan enkomo mudi na time na sika munyai sa asemeneka kodu yanka e sika ma se ye pram wan ye hu kodu yanka ye sika ma pram wan ye hu onya so te America etu mobile park no so no mo ya ye be probu mo ni ya busa mo questions se Ghana fu ani bre na Ghana fu odi nkoma me de bia me ni odi nkoma na makato se kweku I am the first person who can pay for players to say they deserve everything. I am the first person because I believe that omajuma na omoyen and I disagree with people who say and maybe say football a economic idea a business sikaba boom and the players earn big money. That is why I keep saying say $5,000 no obeka say ABOU and so no they deserve it. Yem famo but the main person who they say obebo until wa me answer ball. Oba who deserve until you know na boni ye who wie na etwa ka odwuma ni akatua den e fata no na ye de wakatua de na ye de amount but the metwetwe on nine may say you are doing us a favor intina me say that ko actually with all the respect to Mohamed Kudus I love that boy the ball and the career everything about him Kudus fans and abusia for amuti I am not too personal on him I'm just maybe my boni did too much I'm just using see he was taking 20,000 and why yes Okobo World Cup we ya the CV peja no Odeba Western obeje say
a pejam
90,000 difference of 70,000 pounds kweku say can woje a eba Ghana ni bi mutu
Dabi
eba ebutum
Dabi
eko minister bi butum
Dabi
eko wono ankasa ni butum that is the reason intia oba na ye de jesi ne sewa yere wo ho na ye den ye aduma World Cup no pejam CV
anu anu
me mo bia nka do it. Yeah, boy,
results in by you know. Things Vas bra ansana mama man straba. Raman Osman. Hey, any opinion names the Juma on so I chepa ne adia. Our posted way 3 hours ago. Exclusive. Thomas Partey suddenly fell ill on the eve of the Chad game. It wasn't the coach's decision to leave him out, but he had no choice since Thomas said he wasn't feeling well. It seems the way no, he say Orwani Chema team manager Babehe etimi eka ho nsema na ano edin ye papa utiri all kana and then 5 years quite misleading. And we are the Baba Betuga. He was clearly not well and had to work on even to make the bench. When the DIABY results are not achieved, all kind of things are thrown in the public space. Now, all correct. We na sepa ne nsema kwa kunko for twa. Ada Ghana for no do na hu say he plays ni bi no matches no mu yi. Be all men ra. Me nim de ti as Salisu Suba Ghana na mo de bon nyese sensen kra. Yeni Joe Mopogu is a good player. Ajete is a good player. Zodia na bebe say bebo Joe Mopoku. Yeah. Ene I Ajete omo no yenim say Black Stars no omo body e ba omo nya akonya mbo ahead of Salisu. Dey nti na Tariq Lamptey or your natural left back no and a right back in a bet man chain. I'm a bebo Calvi and chain so him for now number 2. Vaz maintain your mobiase
totally unacceptable.
Kwaku mamenko patase mango down na mencha owahini biabwa mai wahini owahini semen kan cho say unya time ayemra
Mate me am channel pa. Me am channel pa.
Patase mango down owahini of wahini moto. Boss we are here chia Kwaku that's me read ma me ne dodi kan read and second na one na read difference we me there. Different.
O say yes Patricio ya. Also buy your cars on this
we need to work on him. Na kapate yare yes ma mo hena na.
No maintain your body ase.
Enti say obi kan asem na so dis pa corner attack. You are defending.
You are defending.
But they was sick because we are asking questions and I said Zemtroni you need to find your way out and get information. The info nya ye na say pate yare. Or the Baba Twabontin trying to answer the questions Ghanaians say with us. I didn't know pate at Twabontin wa mobo nibi. You come if you have something, come and tell it. Man, cause who as no can misleading. Because what didn't say, yeah, because he be a petition, that because or Yariana. What now didn't buy me go? Eh, what now your team manager, not any party go. And in any jurisdiction that is serious, or be or your Panidima dream set to be a team manager. We are not serious, that's why your team manager also because I'm a senior public. One to be a Paniwo, Chelsea, or hold the position, or team England national team, so a team manager. Won't be that.
You see?
Yet the country no idea go we are number some senior public for Quaqua, number cancer and Nevada. For and not never to me Facebook page enter you may start about 10 years ago by maritime. Because one I mean, two of them penny forward, you will respect to or give them the respect you need to give them. Emma means sense form. How on earth you come and tell me, say, would they asraf for example to this Blasters team? Now Blasters born on against and asraf on tokwa. Na panimu kasasa. Blasters ne chat, I do tokwa asraf for kopata. Blasters ne chat.
And do sa.
I'm not happy by justice to the work, you know. What money laid down, games I am for resource now my budget time still they failed us woefully. They created chances in this game. A hundred money budget in can. And I budget didn't almost say chances, no. Yenyen your massa ewokuruma. The way I no sit here, anyhow I no see call our Ghanaian football no. We are serious. Yeah, you share boys ne renteromo. Na me blame you buying. No ma blame you be biara on the way football and so one so me custodians no. Me blame you omo. Kwaku Nigeria won the AFCON with time and no match to Musikaso and Ameboa.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast won the AFCON with Brania to Musikaso and Ameboa.
Yeah.
I was in Ivory Coast. I'm not saying we should go violent as they did. But when Ivory Coast lost, and then say Ghana and yet the no one qualify Kwaku, Nanka the best will come on yet. Do heavy and Yakupo was a Ghana for years serious. No, dear sacrificing mass, Abidjan Tenassi.
I was attacked because Obisi Cote d'Ivoire lose Omo from Wodi Atema even from video.
Do you know what happened with Cote d'Ivoire when Omo say Omo ya film no? When they see Cote d'Ivoire, Bass say they go no dey dey shim.
Almost say Ghana.
Their hometown. What you come your cap last time I say when day. Go to Cote d'Ivoire and see that day. The buses that a car from the double Omo the boy and the shim set glasses. Even Ghana crab as be a coy was affected. Oh Cote d'Ivoire. Ye nya Omo here. Ghana players no. Ye nya Omo hye ye nka we nkyere Omo. Na ye nya serious enough to let them know say ye nsika no mudi. Otuado my excuses. Kwaku so otuado wan hweye no anya ne nsem na wo kana wo. No my in some ye be catch ye be ka German kasa ma nati.
Ono ama issue. Me ana me support no ba ma Ghana support. Oh, but for real, we all ultimate can't me say. Nra ye players and clearly na bi mu nyo madwen so mbebo bo. Because no credit was so can on any day na me more example. See o Mohamed Salisu. Dey bia bobo bi e tough Salisu ni jiku na ebo. Ombo. Am sure. So ya call away match. You hu say we nya match bia. Obetimi say we try other players no. But this is a World Cup qualifier. Yeah. And to the main team na ebo. So can you tell me so on any day? Yes say tie club to amante mutino. Yeah, the Caribbean chino no yeah meant for that neighbor number. We are not say the Musi expose you boy.
No, what about first half?
Yeah, Ode ayi Jonah Jete. Ene Jerome Opoku neighbor for him. Me wa Salisu Tinchen. Yeah.
Munko busa Daniel Amati. Say after Ghana Egypt match, e dey ni see Amati ni Salisu eye ntokwa media phobi e na kopa. But coach no coach that time design. Hilton came to post match. He was asked ya tesa Amati ni Salisu airport, and then he see or say Australia ultimate can was Mohamed Kudus came and told us that behind the scenes before say the cameras yeah doing she go no matter now no mababeti because Amate question Salisu say commitment yeah the Joe so kroma oba matches osem e do tournament there na do aba
no very
there are things that in say you ha person over cut to a point be a kwaku say you general manager.
Yeah.
Minim scared the general manager, which of course I don't want to know. But that scared the man no. He's paid to think for this company. He think even outside the box. There are numerous number of times you'll be able to make friends when I see when general manager. They are thinking to find solutions. None of them be a DBC or fear they need that quick reference no. So they need to get that thing fixed. The two moka. Would you 6 billion for something? Am I happy for my searching to much? Ah, now to what would be a say? Kwaku 6 billion. Hey, Kokram, this 6 billion of your blast that you man. Say something we call have them call 6 billion.
Right, he plays no commitment and on a
so what this 6 billion for so many we are. So what me call we match. Near Sama over 1 billion as I account.
Yeah. As winning
bonus because play 50 which is 58,000. Yeah. Now what about over 1 billion as winning bonus? Over my excuses. Kwaku, they are taking them for granted, and we've not shown them how angry we are. How on earth you tell me say, also there is nothing like Team Ketwa, then you go and play this match? When you're a Ghana player, what do you mean after the difficulty in Ghana? Not in Ghanaian football is the one team about the Apex. Yeah. What in your team from are winning over that battle? Let's say budgeting tea.
Unkonkobo. Na ze we kan kire wan.
Na panimu kasasa.
Na ze we kan kire obi. Na e time kra. Aze we kan kire obi. Amajo. Ye won se ni wo out here na ti kra pa.
Why do you want me to believe say e budgeting?
Na mo ni say na some boss voice and me nim say how to ado kra kan baby say ye ni small kan. India beat match Brazil.
No, kwaku say unim say ye ni small country. Aden na uja big players no bench. If you know, say in this small country, big
this man will get the audacity to talk back at us because he felt us woefully and we couldn't give him the sack. Kwaku, this is a man, he played 6 games in AFCON qualifiers. Not a single game no win here. Against 2 countries, they were playing out of Omufie, Niger and Sudan. These are minnows in African football. Almost away from home. We couldn't win against 1. And he still kept his on fire World Cup qualifiers. Are we being serious? What at all do to adults coaching blasters in the Ghana? These are people that they are really big with yen favor. Now as we speak, when Otwado is being sacked as a blasters coach, and when you see this, so we're coaching blasters and they are big favor to him. But players, Now, Mr. Habib, they get favors more than we, the Ghanaians, because we give them our jerseys that almost are bluffy and so. But after wearing our jersey, they have big offers that it goes into their pocket. And you come and you take Ghanaian for granted. Kwaku, this is what I believe we should do. If Abani is serious, which of course I know so they are serious, and they want to do things the right way, Kwaku,
I think
they are giving you 1 CD.
Kwaku, maybe their crowns have to say, oh, my plane ticket. Any idea they are moment, and they are buying age mobile. Say, Bemas are place you muska, you qualify for major tournament qualification bonus amount. I think say no, you're the best. Because overcharge now $5,000. Now real bomber $5,000. Now we need how much to now. What's the city? We more money. Charcoal we need more money.
A country that own your point, you see how they are jubilating. That should tell you by you, Mujina. They should give the minister the sound mind to work. They are trying to push all agendas and make sure say they say the now what they be see Ghana ha. Nilam te vanda po no Tiana kwasinya te so Tiana mo hebo no because omko blame you say no ma bi a wan ntina me anko fa mo nya minister we bi. Because sometimes ombe pushi me say ya can 75 minister ho minister dem you feel here minister na say then as a pressure about so and then why reshuffle they get their man and he will come and do things they have to do kwaku any consequence sibokuruma. This is the directives of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say on one account the August House of Ghana Parliament say about the Blasters games are the budget about the budget are brofum the budget any day the time that budget or say time and it was wrong. But budget, is free baby. I see a cock you do see near cock spend this kind of I'll say you're wrong. And the game about you. Never 7 years took room why did away. You're not serious, who go. Now, what I mean, YouTube's cover no matter $30. Taxpayers' money, matter $30. And they call buying the cock blasters, make come was maximum income. But so maybe soon for Tessie Cabana VAT no one why you're Timmy, yeah, they come up blasters are some year car was mammy car blasters are sent. Every second year, dear Kudus could no put it on. Maybe I says carrying a Nessie can't find more yet, yes, yeah, more bomber Jemay. Kwaku, there were numerous number of players in the water. Or mere Ghanaians are they are willing to get this opportunity.
Obama one city
Bobby because they feel a anymore. Kwaku, look at how the Brazilians and other countries celebrate call-ups. They will sit down with their family members and watch the call-up, and when they mention their names, we see the jubilation.
Why so, bro? I'm very cool myself, I don't know. Oh, the Kumasa
to go watch out. Peace of mind. Peace of mind.
That now anyway.
As Raf form buying, police form more buying teachers or try their next or try there. No one will come before some about it, no more. But still, they are giving their best they can do.
So, yeah, for no more we are Omugina Hoye to Dimakum. Yes, a bobine. Because we didn't know about buying.
A guy's in a comment
may say, Andra, Penifo be in our friend Yakasa.
I don't do ya,
or we say you're before.
No, Baby, Utuarus, I mean, I'm a support on a
Alonso free one.
I mean, I didn't know that we mean support Alonso.
That means you free was a top note coach.
Be Saab, I don't know, maintain him of you. Well, say, okay, also Tarik 1 month. One say first half, Gideon Mason will key. Tarik, a small boy. No. Well, say I know we are not with your doom boys in Ijano.
In Freeman.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
But who say that Udia doom Nija? Yeah. Now, after a bad tag, no more Jinabo Mubo Kroma, Nabi Muru say, ABB Naba be a Ghana Yakwadi. Ye fresh Sally says on the Blasters.
Debbie.
Sally Summit. Obia last season so about Luma Sandala, no Bobo. A friend of what is not
15 minutes. 15 minutes spent with your boss Sandala.
About 15 minutes, 63 minutes, and 65 minutes.
And Timano quite on Trana be one pretty position. Sometimes I've been a monk of Black was Zibu. Most I'm call up when I know your friend on how they are.
Oh, perchance, no
perchance.
As an
young about 2-3 matches, no one we want. We about say you be at
Salas by in the first game with Switzerland. I think it was Switzerland, right?
Friendly
match.
Boy, you know, boy, tackle about Uncle Bunsuba. Before so about prep two friendly matches so see enjoy no nku bia say we hu say we nya ground team yeah the ball ba no gina on kwataka omo ba say ya zibo obi anka so nya the you fine player we watch you against Real Madrid sa ball na ye hwe mo mabo same thing for me o betwetwe won na o ha ye be ka kire
on a normal day one no disrespect to bia but on a normal day see a year adwuma pa otuwad won you can call coach SHS kra
then I said, I say, I'll be always chigabotre, and they are ready to go.
Kwaku me say, on a normal day.
But I don't know, Chroma Muso, be a shaka.
Look at him say, you need call work up.
No, he has been there before, the Aqua World Cup, at least, of course.
Kwaku is high squad, no.
No, oh, say no, Bibriwa.
Bibriwa,
I Baba Rama money.
Salis squares you.
Bukari Moon. Santa Mona Salis born or no, Salis no, Bob says you are more matches three where Papa. What car matches on Qua? You are more bomb.
So, who
be a follow, obey,
me say on the normal day. Mamma, the same to you know, friends.
I found I know correct. I'm fine.
DIABY, on any day, me and Cavaras DIABY. But on any day, Otuado should be sacked from Black Stars.
For reason is it?
Oh, DIABY. And I'm better than I say. So we had the past coaches. Any the kind of experience we at the time I appoint to the Ghana Black Stars. Coach Otuado, the only experience we even Krombosa with the Ghana national team. I don't know some friend in a second spell or coach Ghana Black Stars. Before say Orban,
I should go to catch you. A national team that the former Chelsea in Ghana.
Yeah,
Otuado.
We are talking about a particular manager in his football club. He's not even coaching the under 17. He's not even coaching under 20. He's not even coaching under 23 in Punakwaka say, or a technical member of Borussia Dortmund. DIABY, why can't you remember know your Borussia Dortmund?
Minimum is all I can say.
Oh, DIABY.
But he's not a part of our coaches.
Why are you doing your chair?
Why are you doing your chair?
Coach Otuado, you might be an annoying or Borussia Dortmund.
Not a part of our technical members.
Chief Scout, who was at the team crying as answer the amount club. Yenti Kromwa, and at the time I do Bellingham be free, Dortmund Echo married. Or can I say, Nipo Monda National, a coach Otuado. Ellen Holland, a free Dortmund, ever Manchester City. He said the same thing.
I said, no, no, need for good and quality.
It's in America, say,
obey my coach.
Obey my coach, but then obey my two players, but then don't mean your coach.
Wow.
We have some guys
but on do Black Stars.
Yes.
He's a coach.
Who a need for a good player. Tactically and not technically.
DIABY, Obiani baby and talent, it's player development. At any circumstance, Biarang and the new coach to the coaching.
Yeah, Bena, Germany Kobo to World Cup.
It was 2014.
What do you say, German scout in the IDBM is always to add on a cost scout to play?
Yes,
for a person to scout the German national team, a report to them, it tells you there. Technically,
he is good.
Yeah,
very good. To be a scout, but then it doesn't qualify him to become the coach.
He's a good. He's a good coach, but on Black Stars, he's a good coach. On Black Stars,
Ghana is a serious country. DIABY, he should be sacked from the national team currently.
On Black Stars,
because experience no, they back to our Black Stars. He gained the experience from the national team. At the time, I know or chief scout the Borussia Dortmund, so or player development the Borussia Dortmund. And your Black Stars no be take you on the ball. That qualifying games with Nigeria or qualify the call World Cup. The World Cup we saw what he did with the Black Stars. And the fancy say Otuado at this particular moment, the ideology and everything behind players now say they themselves they know very well so Otuado is not doing very well with them. They know very well because we are talking about the national team. DIABY since 2004, consistently, 10 years AFCON Bell Ringibia and the Ghana national team was there. AFCON Bell Ringibia CAF for crampo, young qualify for the AFCON crampo. I know very well so we have some kind of countries a young cash cow, and Ghana is part of them. Ghana is part of them. Yenye since 2019 or 2021, I call AFCON, and it means qualifying for even quarterfinals. No, from 2004 to 2006, Ghana has been qualifying to the AFCON, making sure say at least semi-finals. Ebe drew honum. Coach Otuwa the Befa national team no. Games or boy in the AFCON. And one was saying Sakeno. Say a serious country. Coach Otuwa the Befa Ghana Black Stars no. At the time you bought AFCON qualifiers, say you see any team called the AFCON. Morocco no. And I was saying Saki Coach Otuwa the free our national team. But we have some people they will come out to defend the coach. It was one match ABOU Kurumhanum. I think ABOU Accra. After say ABOU, it was Sudan. The match that we play against Sudan. ABOU match we saw Jordan Ayew reaction, the kind of conversation, demeanor and everything. It means that Jordan Ayew share the grievances. And most of us we know say he had problems with Coach Otuwa in our Black Stars camp because they felt say the tactics and everything. No, they themselves as players they don't believe in those kind of things. So DIABY, Coach Otuwa at any moment in time, being the head coach for our Black Stars, no, it's not secured. I'm telling you. She coach Kusiapia. She the kind of training who come before see a Jumakese and Ankasation and that. Check the number of coaches or call under them who see the from. Jikofechi was part of them. MON-FRI was part of them. Check the number of coaches Osi say Ocean from Claude Leroy was part of them. Claude Leroy Africa, most of the African countries that were coaching, the kind of history of war with African countries within our continent. Not check MON-FRI, but the time baby no free banner, only that kind of name. No, most of us believe that he was fortunate to meet the golden generation of our time. Since Coach Otuwa before 5 chances, 5 draws, 5 losses, 18 goals conceded. The winning percentage streak is saying 33.3%.
Where the coach?
Sa 5 way. Oko supermarket in chances near tono. Kukroma locally aluminium chains made no India. Idi obi are free coach ado kan like speak Kukroma no.
I don't know baby girls and the kwa warrior no.
I'm kwa warrior no. Almost a shit tata so. But we are not talking about that. Look at the kind of performance of them Ghana Black Stars. The whole 15 games, including AFCON qualifiers, any World Cup qualifiers, no wins 5 pen when you're them Ghana Black Stars. And when they tell me, say this man is a perfect coach to lead our Ghana Black Stars to the World Cup. Chad, a grouper, Obia film, a friend movie. And I want to say, grouper. Country say woman will be a facha very good will be a when you 1 point the free honum I am all jubilate our child.
But your force TVC will be a now
that means Ghana national team no for your buffo because I do be a kuma or taffrim in segum no maximum point the free no. Ghana national team now bafu to the stance or no coin or that nipa na ye tafri ni mono akonya point the free no ono team will be any mono but me no e come say nipa na oba abonten be kan say Thomas Partey nye biambo no or the shepra and nipa ye tie kan say no we have been misled we if him fan majority of the Ghanaian players now omambo the match against Lake Madam Kameka Lake Chad Obama against Chad national team, no, DIABY. It was because of the pitch. Yes. Thomas Partey, I know very well, said last season. After so breaking out with Arsenal, no, because of his issues, no, the transfer to Villarreal, a delay. So currently, so I will check the last 3 games, Wabodiama Villarreal, Oba, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I understand them perfectly because in the preseason, when you're preseason with Villarreal, so was somebody integrating into the team kakra. Maybe after 6 matches, they will give him the full 90 minutes to operate in their central midfield. You want to tell me, say, at the time of Thomas Partey, and I said before the match, Oma pitch so round. I said the pitch is not good for their health, no. Also, take a risk, no. Because they've seen a lot of old Ghanaian players, or maybe Ghana, very good, but for the sake of our national team, he wants to come.
So bet you, yes, he play with your pra. Was it the 4 week no jina move humanity? Yeah, Ghana force I don't know. Or more far one time you call one pay. For you say a fraud over pura. And ma
to say Fatao Shaku. Pay the checks. Let's start for bay on my checks. Almost a page, it's no good for the boy.
One man or two. Fair enough. Why not can yes. You're only ready to over a flower. And ma Tinababi.
Diaby. We see players no. Almost commitment level. Ever from na unim. One of those times now, Ghana bought friendly match with Saudi Arabia. Okay, so match no.
5-0.
5-0 no. Who says I give na my case in yasa ne ACL injury no.
Yeah.
Who says Isaac Vosa. Ever bought Ghana Black Stars. Unya spinal injury no. Omu treating the same. Even John Mensah after World Cup 2010. Omu treating the same. Jerry Akafefoni treating the same. Solomon Asante. That was his end. I forgot the player. I saw call 2010 AFCON Nibi.
Liadi.
Yeah. Oh, that no one no.
But even with Sarah Adiano, it was gone with the days. Sisi Yasan Sanema. And you who said Sisi, if you make a man as I money in Omo correcting. Remember players in country say and no she will meet a bond from your home. But players no more praying and saying, do saying that Stephen Apia ne Omo Maka if you follow true of Omonko one and saying, because Apia Mona Mabeka who see in half realize Zambia money due or my ninja and Oma rectifies and manner. Now they are doing it better. Oma City, I need to say to me. Oma City, we saying Kufiche,
yeah.
Oma City, even Fatao. They visited almost most of the players now. My prepare. Omo mum play in Oma Oma club and Oma could didn't come on here. At least. Or mine one way or the other, I try say the young we are correcting those mistakes at any. Mobana Momba, Mema Momba. The honey party. I'm on a best call. Momma, Jabba, not about the John. Was there being no mistake? Say, men run a more child, question maybe so to add on against. Inibu are failing about the neighbor. I just tell me a young defender said, Your Moba. Jerome Opoku, they've been with the team any other, any problem about them. But I didn't think I'm not selling to born one movie. And I didn't think any young say, I time to empty in chain. If you are Kodani Timembo, did I then as uncle for a member
Ombo? Yabi, one will say Kevin Prince Boateng after the 2010 World Cup. You shall see about 2014 qualifiers, you know. You could bought one game with Mozambique. That game, you Fred Kelvin, Emmanuel back camp. Or try shape African pitches, and I think so. 10 minutes and 50 or Fakye. Who's your friend?
Yeah.
But I said before, say about match, and you know you Babaya Sports Stadium. That day I was there.
Or J. Frank,
or J. Ghana flag. Eddie Ghana. I mean, parking. He told match, you know, because of the pitch. Or bomb match in the injury, the ankle injury, the Besamba. But because of say he wanted us to feel say he is one of our own, or J. Frank, I know. Eddie Tumbika, but what I'm trying to say is, so we a player. Now say you are not able to sacrifice yourself for our national team. So when you're wondering, so we be commit to yourself for our national team, yes, I be the Pele.
That's 82.
Omo call, you know, at the time Omo call, na Ghana you cook the towel. Next to KBN, no winning bonus being ho. They are winning bonuses and everything were paid to them.
Majorante, Yamanaso, Mamere, name of fan chairman to me farming can message in a kakra. Good afternoon, Fakye Sport. This is the boy from Sunyani Fiape. Please help me compare the other countries winning bonuses to that of the Black Stars. The other by and on a good evening, boss. Is your boy Eddie Fayade watching you guys straight from the new continent. That's Brekum. Ghanaian should allow player Black Star to rest. Abba, even Barcelona crowd lose their match. Now Black Stars. Mama Abba, Ama Ghana Black Stars. But all the same, Black Stars should improve their selves and all year the other good alone. Para Briscoe, Brekum Amangwase, Omono Omo pay DNA bonuses and one on Babeje. Tesco, you allow them clear at Nzema Esiama in watch you live from Ketmono. Ozai Fakye Sport. My name is Nakuja Joseph from Oti region in Kwanta. I always watch sports every day, and I'm the one that requested Mohammed Muntari's number. Okay, I'm the no wasan na ya benye the best sender. Ozai ABOU, you are my mentor. I like your lifestyle, pa. Yeah, that's it. Maybe also the prayer. Good evening to you guys. Watch you live from Abuaso. Your show is the best. in Ghana from Giovanni. ABOU, this Black Stars team, the least said about them, the better. Iñaki Williams has no business in the Black Stars. Greetings to Habib of your sports crew and his offensive Amori Honor the Fiaba. Your program is the best in West Africa. If Black Stars can't play and win this ball with all the amount, they should stop playing because they play as if they are doing training. The other buy and on good evening, Abu. This Black Stars part here, oh, Dabi, Fakye Sports Unapo from your guy, Lukman, inside Chufo, a full su on the fee, a Baba Ram. My message is on a door, so Bab Playman, I love your show. Keep it up, the honor swear the bear noise. Good evening, Abu. We need to give our players 200 cedis each because they don't deserve that huge amount of money. And China, watch you live from Beijing, Toronto, no, the fear the bear. You have a permanent call, Abi. Meaning quick one. Quick one,
Sunday, if you had one, I'm not much now, Memendanopa, yeah, but not the Akara to say Chagana Funia. Mamma wish Kesua happy birthday. Kesua, especially happy birthday.
Baby, yeah,
baby, oh, yes. Amuzu, back clinic. Oh, no, oh, yeah, Kesua is a birthday today, girlfriend. Happy birthday. Namishra na. She's a kind. She's one of the kind.
Okay, so yes,
Papa. Or the Ama. Oh, there. So the Ama. Happy birthday. Namishra on your Comaswadi from Anaminchi.
Mate,
they all are born out to my part of a day.
Mate, remember that's why my show. Now, boy, child,
there will be my main kind of quick.
Remember that's
kind. I'm kind of quick. Say, Ken say, mean we see Giovanni or Henry Queen, or Boise, Acro Kerry. I say, any birthday, Uncle Pon in Shana Pan and Uncle Pon Tunim Quim. Now, when she in Shan in the Chesupa, if you're going to so, and see Giovanni or Henry Queen, or Boise, Acro Kerry. Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm watching everyone on Sia, Anopa. Na, yeah, Jamal Quiz and Uncle Boy, I want you to see Yamin show with ya.